flops broke
My flipper
yesterday.
flops. Oh shit, no.
I'm starting the recording now just for the before the banter.
My flipper flops.
My flip
No.
flops. I've had them for
Your
6
flip
years.
flops have
Oh,
flopped their last
yeah.
flips.
Oh my god.
broke.
I don't know where they are. I don't know where my shoes are. I don't know where my boots are. I know where socks were, and they were cozy.
I put them on.
I can barely
Brand
even
new
find
socks
my
when I
will
walked
to
out in
live
the
morning.
storm.
My Gucci socks. Only time I wore them. Out of the bag, and they come in bags apparently.
It's singles. They come in singles.
I didn't have my Gucci bandana to cover my head.
It's Supreme.
Oh, it was Supreme, my bad.
I had a Supreme umbrella, but the gusts were more Supreme.
Quick question for everybody.
Yes, sir.
Are you all like relatively close to each other?
Yes.
So if I lose one of you, I'm going to lose all of you.
If you lose me, then momentarily, about 20 minutes later, you'll lose Jace and Alex, and I guess and Adam too. Oh, God.
I should be good though.
We'll fall down like dominoes. As soon as one goes, you're gonna start hearing screams.
It hits different in Corunna than it does here in Sarnia, so
Yeah,
it does.
Even though it's 12 minutes away.
Yeah.
The weather's different, completely different.
I got some of that old wiry, that trusty.
Yeah. My power was flickering and stuff, so I turned off my air conditioner just to save a breaker.
Trying to conserve energy.
Yeah, or turn it off. I don't want the power to go out.
You should be able to redirect power to something. That would be cool. Just like shut everything off in your house, but your computer.
Redirect the power to shields, please. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's not good. I don't hear anything outside.
And then
Oh my god, I hear a Latin choir. It's a boss That's Latin for you.
Yep.
I mean, if it's
just
during
got
the
the choir
storm,
going, I got like a fucking boss theme going on right now.
I would rather hear nothing than like people screaming during a storm.
Yeah.
There's
But
a
if
few
you
things
hear
that would
people
be worse.
screaming, that means the storm's not loud enough.
This is true.
Yeah.
Something sucking up all them noises.
Just like when your neighbors complain about your music, it's probably because you're not playing it loud enough and they can't hear it clear enough.
Yeah, if you can hear your
No,
neighbors complain about your music's not loud enough.
So do you guys have to worry about tornadoes at all?
Yeah.
Very seldomly.
Not really. More around like my hometown, and as of the past couple of years, there's been
Out
quite
east,
a few
yeah.
tornadoes like out towards like Elmer and like the surrounding area and stuff like that. So
I've only heard stories of tornadoes. I've yet to see one in person or anything close to one.
I've seen a movie with a tornado.
It's too. I saw that too. Did it have like sharks in it or something?
Some aquatic animal, yeah.
there's some guy who died.
Yeah, I remember some guy.
You guys are talking about Sharknado. I was talking about Twister.
That's what I was thinking too at first. One has sharks. One should have sharks.
Shannon fucking loves the movie.
not here
Every time it pops up, like, oh, can we watch it?
That breakfast that dude has in the beginning, I get jealous every time.
Who wouldn't?
Really? It's not there.
Really, really.
It's not there.
So whom are we missing?
Jamie.
Could someone please tell Jamie to finish up her league match already?
It doesn't say she's
Is
playing
she in League?
I have no idea if she is or not. I'm just assuming.
say, it doesn't say
She was earlier.
Doesn't say
It says
she's
she's
on anymore.
away.
I messaged.
Maybe the storm got her.
She lives in Boston.
Okay. I didn't know.
I don't
that.
know where that is equivalent where the storm is hitting.
It's not.
Ah,
Not equivalent. That's down in Massachusetts.
The
You mean-
storm's afraid of Boston. It's not going down there.
It's up in
Who isn't afraid of
Massachusetts.
Boston?
Apparently, Jamie.
After what happened at that marathon, I don't know, man.
He's just kind of lit up over there.
I'm not even gonna look outside.
I've never been.
The light
in
show
a
can stay
marathon,
inside.
but they're a blast.
It's
Well, that's because, what was it? What's his name? Mark Wahlberg stopped and saved it. Didn't we see that movie?
Which one? The one where he was a criminal, or one that was he's a cop?
or the one where he was
The one where he's a
retired
cop turned
who
criminal.
became a criminal.
Yeah, that one. That one. Yeah, we know what we're talking about here.
Or the one where he was a former criminal who turned pastor. 'Cause that's
Oh,
the new
I
one.
think it's pronounced science teacher. That was one.
No, that's Breaking Bad.
True.
Don't forget the time he had a stuffed bear.
Yeah.
He always has a stuffed bear.
Illusions of talking to it.
Come on, I do not sound that much like Peter Griffin.
I mean, you didn't until just then.
Come on, Johnny, let's go get drunk and puke on cars from the overpass. Oh boy. Well now.
Where's this bish?
Offline now, it says.
I was gonna say,
I sense a disturbance.
in the forest.
In her power?
Oh, I don't have the force.
Oh, she popped on.
Oh, she better be getting in here. In this
Beta.
group of violent masculinity.
We're just
Man.
oozing with toxic masculinity.
Oh yeah.
Because we're cis white males.
We're a bunch of alpha, sigma, beta males. I don't know.
Yeah, something about betas or omegas. I don't know which one's better. Probably betas. Let's go all
It starts
betas.
with a B.
Oh
Definitely
no,
higher
man!
than
I got the
normal.
Sigma mind track.
Oh, sigma
Where
grind
have you
set.
been?
I am here. Sorry I am late.
Oh, she finally shows
Because I
up.
have with women.
We're
Sigma
just,
mindset.
We're just talking about
You just
our
gotta beta people into submission.
yeah. We're just like talking about our
Just call him
giant
Puck repeatedly.
Sigma mindsets.
Okay, well, you get settled in. I'm gonna start the tea kettle. I'll be right back.
The guy could have done this how long ago?
I'm finishing my lemonade. Thank you very much.
You fucking cock.
I need a tea to soothe my throat for talking for hours.
Now that everybody's here, and
Yeah,
we
now
can
that
begin,
Not
I'll be right
everybody's
back.
in Roll20. I'm taking my moment.
See, you do what I do and just drink iced tea, Devin. Come on.
All right, so now I gotta wait until he gets back
Good
before I
for
can go
your
take a
roll.
shit.
Just nice and toasty.
It's refreshing.
Is there a camera on? Why do things
Yeah.
pop up?
Jamie.
Excuse me.
Oh, are we turning cameras on?
I think I'm gonna.
It was
Okay, let me go put my pants back on.
It was it was talked about in the Discord if you had read that part, but
I
Devin-
was in a storm, okay?
Well, okay, well Devin kind of clogged it all up with a bunch of Fredbot stuff, so
Fuck Jesus. Fuck Jesus.
I don't have a camera, so
My life is a mess. I do not feel like broadcasting.
Oh,
I mean-
I can broadcast Only if I'm allowed to squeeze my pecs on stream.
You have to.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Perfect. Okay. 2 squeezes as soon as I turn it on. Give me 1 second.
If there was a way, I don't know if I can use my phone just to be a camera.
You can just take a whole bunch of pictures and just keep sending them to us.
Just constant, just the whole time, just taking pictures over and over, just
Oh, sorry. What was that, Devin? The Discord notification just keeps going off. I can't hear you.
yeah. Ding, ding, ding. It's me again.
I'm gonna be a little risky, and I'm not putting my socks back on because they
You slut.
went through it.
They've
They went through the ringer.
They're gone to the weather. First update.
Oh my.
All right, I'm back.
Oh,
Let me
Good to see
also
you.
Fucking.
also get voice activity.
Which one's the button here? No, I don't want to stream a game I'm playing.
Hey, I could show everybody my cool trick. I think it's pretty cool.
oh yeah, please do.
Is this?
I am afraid of anything related to sticking anything into your eyes. So.
So I just get
Makes me
back,
think that
and
meme
all I
of-
see is
that video I
Jace.
sent you.
Look at his
Is
hair.
this? Yeah,
About it.
that is some nice hair.
I have the opposite.
Silky.
I
Oh,
stole
I
his hair.
remember when
I
you
have
were
the
brushing it,
opposite, he
and
says.
I could hear you brushing it, and I was like, man, I wonder how long his hair is. And now we know.
Longer than you think.
Is,
It's
is
still
my,
going.
It's still going. It's still going.
It is a beautiful mane, I have to say.
is my eye
Hold on.
throwing anybody off yet?
I don't know.
No, it's fine. Honestly, it's fine.
What if I do this?
Mhm. If my niece could do that. It very freaky.
You turned it around. That's why. I was wondering why. I was
Oh,
like,
no,
why
it's-
is it sitting like that? Oh, he turned it the other way.
It's fun.
What a
I used to do it
psychopath.
whenever I go to restaurants and wait for the waitress to come up and just not break eye contact. It's good times. I feel like this needs to be.
Ah, Tim Hortons. It's just product placements. Just yes, Canada.
Where?
And now I have to do the
The peckies.
and the.
Do
Okay.
we all have to do our pecs? I mean,
I'm not
Now we do. Now that you called it.
Yes, please,
Devin, you're the most comfortable here, though.
I know.
Despite what you think, Devin actually looks better than I do.
My hair's bothering me. I'm gonna have to.
It looks lovely. I like it.
Slick.
This is the.
By the way, all your pictures are on the side. That's why I keep looking that way.
Oh,
My pictures or his pictures?
Everyone's
everyone's
cameras.
on his other monitor.
Oh, you got that. Okay, yeah.
I was curious what was over there that was so distracting.
Side profiles.
your beautiful mug.
My hair's not quite as long and beautiful as yours, but I don't want it pulled up right now.
It's okay. You treat it way better than I treat mine. God, it looks like a mess around here, doesn't it?
That's why I have the whole blurry stuff going.
You know what?
I don't know how I did it. It just kind of did it. I think Discord chose it for me.
Or it's just that messy you can't actually focus
Yeah,
in on
Yeah,
everything.
that's what it is.
Perfect. Perfect.
This is actually my craft space. These are all.
I can see the crafts. I can
flowers.
see the arts
Ooh.
and or crafts.
Arts and
All of my
crafts.
gear.
At first, I thought it was collectibles. I was like, "Oh, what does she
Okay,
got? What does she
now,
got?" I'm
now
gonna
there's
craft
got to be a
shit.
reason
Oh.
why there's
Look behind the
just
curtain.
a curtain there.
That's
That's
cool.
my
I
art
like it.
supplies. It's nothing really that exciting. We
That's
gotta
why
go
she
upstairs to the
holds
stuff.
it.
No,
behind
we
the
got to
curtain.
make it dirty.
There's no Belle Delphine storage back there.
Okay, I
There's the
got my.
glasses
Okay.
on.
You guys ready to start?
I believe so.
Only if you can answer
Nice.
this.
Maybe.
Is that RuneScape music? Or was RuneScape music?
Let me check.
No, this can't be RuneScape music, not this one.
It is not.
It's too good.
Jealous of your hair. Makes me sad.
It makes Devin sad too that that's his brother and he
I
has
have
all
that same mouse. Oh my
Makes
goodness,
me sad that I
yeah.
cut my hair. I wish I kept it.
Yeah, I got that mouse too.
No, I have the I have the
Became best
basilisk.
friends.
Are we
Yeah.
are we all twins?
Almost.
Yeah, I
we all
think
we all
are.
have
I
razor
just got
mists.
mine, too.
I don't want to show mine.
I was like, I have the basilisk.
I said,
Come on, show us yours.
I have the
Jace,
basilisk.
don't be
It's
shy.
different.
Don't play coy with us.
Just
there
so it's
it
not
is.
like blurred.
What
Really?
kind is that, Jace?
There it is. I cannot tell you.
Is that an Amazon buy?
A Dasher Mini. It's a Thermatake.
A Dasher Mini, like the reindeer,
Can anybody name all of the reindeer?
like their actual names, or I can make up names pretty quick.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen.
What about Rudolph?
And Rudolph.
Oh!
Just sneaks it in.
Got him!
Yeah, that guy. He's only a part timer.
Yeah. How about the dwarves?
he
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
even practice. He just shows up for game time.
I'm pretty sure I fit a couple of the dwarves descriptions.
I think we have them all.
I know a few dwarf names.
Sleepy, happy, dopey, grumpy, sneezy, bashful dog.
Grim Iron Fist, Grimbadal the White.
I
But,
know. It's the whatever Alex gave me.
but
Oh.
can you name all the members of Slipknot?
Oh, you like music? Name 3 of the albums.
Oh, you like music? Name every song ever.
Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Alex, would you do us the honors in doing a grandiose of a recap for everybody?
Well,
Spotlight.
Tell me about your death.
yeah, I mean, all that happened last session was we went on a mountain pass, and then we got into a really bad situation, and we saved ourselves, and then we were good, but we were pretty banged up, and then Jables in his ever-wanting lust for gold and money went for the chest, and everybody else just left him in
Tossed
there
it in
to his
there.
own vices,
Passed the torch.
and just almost got eaten, and was saved by the bell.
I fucking
And
had that song in my head.
everybody came to
2
my
days.
rescue, even though I was completely dead, 0 hit points, and had to do a death saving roll. Somehow made it out alive, and now we've made our way out of there with a whole bunch of gold in our pockets, and onward and upward to this town where there may or may not be multiple places for us to go from here. Was that good enough?
Town looks friendly enough.
Was that good for you? Was it as good as it
Oh
was? for me?
baby, it was. Really
Did you
good
did
for
you
me.
did you throw in that we saved you?
Yeah.
What about that time that we saved you?
Or the other time that you saved me?
Wait, no. Oh, there was that time that Belle saved you.
Yeah. The child
Mhm.
that had nothing to do with the fight saved me.
And there was that time where we all knew it was a mimic, but you somehow.
You, you,
Oh, gee,
Ch-
up to my knee.
okay, as me as a person, as Alex Ham, was fully aware that that was going to be a mimic. But Jables, he just couldn't resist it. He couldn't do it. It was a chest. We just finished a fight, and he was like, "Well, like this is what we came here for," and so I'm gonna
Rihanna style.
right, and then that was
I get it.
bad idea.
Jables.
And then I had a bad time.
It wasn't a
Okay,
bad time. It was like just a mediocre time. It wasn't the greatest. But at least
I
we were
had a
there
great
together.
time.
Oh,
You
I
can
had-
speak
I
for
had
yourself.
quite a
Yeah,
lot of
there.
I
fun.
wasn't left feeling well.
I had a splendid time.
Oh, it was wonderful. Except that time that he almost died and we had to save him.
So
Yeah.
we can start off this
Almost
session with the
dying
party rolling up
the
to
worst thing.
Collingwood.
Oh yeah, Collingwood. This place is in Ontario. This is a real place. Like I can't
It's
believe
a
he
real
just, like-
place.
I'm like I've been there. Like why? This isn't a fantasy land. This is real.
It is very real, walls and all, as you stroll up. The gnome caravan guy explains to you that these walls weren't here the last time he came through this town. As this town is a more or less drop-off point for merchants who come and go through the mountain pass and towards the capital city, which he's all very confused about. As you and the two carts come up to the main gate there, you guys are halted by a guard. And he asks, "Who are you guys? Where are you guys coming from?" Very abruptly.
Well, we were told to bring these carts through this mountain pass. We're just a group of travelers. We got a few of us out here. We're just doing our thing. We actually saved this guy from a really bad fate that probably could have left him dead, as I almost did. And we got out of there and saved him. Not so much his friends, but we brought him here. We are here. This is our group of friendly travelers who would like to seek some refuge inside your walls of your city.
May we stay a while and listen?
As he goes, where did you guys come from?
Oh, Kasoli. I mean, before that we were in a couple other places, but like, you know.
As the gnome caravan rider, he goes, look, it's been a long few days. Like, we got all these goods. I don't know why there's even guards here. Do you mind letting us in? As he looks pretty puzzled, as you guys look like a bunch of misfits all together.
Look like?
Yeah, more or
Or-
less. As he goes, you're gonna need to inspect your goods before bringing in, just in case. As the
You know,
gnome,
I never trust anybody if I can't see their face. So
May we ask
Uh-huh.
why you need to inspect our goods?
we've
just telling
had.
you, I'm having your webcam on.
I need to like see if it works.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't
Reasons.
prepared. I came back and everybody had them on.
We talked about it in the chat earlier.
We did.
I wasn't even a part of that.
I was working on D and
I'm
D,
calling it.
and
Devin out though, not you.
I
Jace.
know. I'll see what I can do maybe later.
Okay.
Anyways,
I'll trust the guard, I guess. He can look at my goods.
all of them.
Okay, whatever. You can't touch me.
That do
I
not
did,
consent.
again,
I'm gonna
This is
I'm
not
gonna
about you at the moment.
just forewarn you that there are some tentacles in there that you may not want to just like, you know, manhandle.
Your turn.
As the guard goes through the gnome caravan, flipping through all the textiles, he's trying to seem like interested, but it looks like he's looking for something specific.
Anything in particular you might be looking for?
As he doesn't bat an eye or look up from what he's searching, he says, "Nope, something that's not supposed to be here. None of your business."
We might be able to help you. We've actually
If-
been doing commissions from the governor and the local town, and trying to help people have a better way of living. We're happy to help you if you tell us a little more about what's going on.
Just more or less the safety of all these merchants in here.
Yeah, I respect that. You're definitely doing a good job.
You can trust us.
Is
Right.
he though? Can we tell he's doing a good job?
Is it?
It doesn't matter.
Is it
I'm
weapons?
trying to
It's
appeal
doing
to
these two jobs.
It matters to
I'm trying to
Arden.
appeal to his ego and get him to talk to us.
Why did you take a picture?
I don't know how to stroke egos that well, so.
Well, so maybe be quiet for a minute, dude. I'm trying to talk.
But he might steal our textiles. Well, his textiles.
Yeah, right?
have
They're
it
not even
dignity.
yours.
You want
Yeah,
out
he's
of this or
looking
not?
for
You
the
gotta be
gnome
quiet for a minute.
Fine. I'll just sit in the car.
As about 15 minutes go by and he looks through all the textiles and the wood, or more or less lumber cart. He says, "I don't find anything suspicious. You guys can carry on through. Sorry for wasting your time."
No, we understand. You have a job to do, and we're happy to help.
Arden not saying anything, but visibly does not understand.
As
Why
he
they
moves
trying
out
to
of the
look?
way, and the two large wooden doors open up, and you guys are ushered to go through. And as you guys are heading in, you notice there is a mix of merchants and carts carrying various goods all along. Inside the place, it's not many buildings as erected tents, as they're almost like stalls lining the streets inside this town. And every stall is full of merchants selling goods to one another. But just as many merchants, there are soldiers, new and old recruits, as you can tell, marching up and down, watching the stalls, watching the people in rotations.
Are the stalls marked at all with any like signs or anything? Is there any properly erected buildings other than stalls?
There are a few buildings. There is one that does stand out. It looks like it is a newer building. It's the one to the south of town. It looks like it was just recently built, made out of the same stonework as the walls.
New building.
Okay, so maybe some disaster.
Sorry, I
has
was sneezing.
recently-
The
Wouldn't be
stalls,
surprised if that's why all of the guards were there.
they don't have any signs as far as you can tell. They're like rotating stalls, first come first serve stalls. They seem like maybe empty earlier, and if it's a stall that's someone's not using, a new merchant will come and grab it up.
So, I don't know if Ari knows or if Jamie knows. There's a war going on. That's probably why. I'm assuming.
Because I came in a few sessions after you started, probably. Is that what you
Yeah.
mean?
Yes, there is a ginormous war. I can pull you
It's a
guys
race
to the-
war.
It's more
Not
or less
yet.
a race war. It is the country of Gasol, where you guys are at, this northern part, in between the line there, all the way down to there. And they're
Okay, yeah.
in war with the bottom country, Drypan, which is
Ah,
all of this continent. There's a third country, Bouvel. It's the mountain dwarves and gnomes. They're basically trying to stay out of it, but they do what they can.
I do want to point out that the country of Drypan is almost literally a dry pan.
Who knows?
Southern Desert at war with Gasol over resources. on my notes right here. Ha, from my pre-session with you,
I,
Kevin.
I wrote
Whoops.
it down.
Look at this
I wouldn't do-
pre-sesh. Okay.
We learned a lot that session.
Mhm.
Anyways, yes, you see countless merchants, stalls, people coming in. Merchants, actually, more merchants than people buying from other stalls.
Okay, that's just in. Merchants don't count as people.
As the gnome, in tangent with the other caravan cart, he thanks you guys. He's like, I really appreciate it that you guys bringing me all the way here.
Yeah, so I understand the walls are different, the amount of people here is probably different, at least soldiers. Is this normal for the merchants to just be out and about like this?
Like, oh yeah, all times of the nights, morning, night. This is where it's at, where you want to buy and sell.
Ooh.
So, good
Some
deals or
luxury.
bad deals coming from well-established merchants such as yourself? Is this the place that you go if you're trying to get like a good amount of stuff for a cheap price, or the best if you're trying to sell?
Huh? That depends who you're asking. Wouldn't say it's the top quality. You can get top quality in the capital. That's where they like to keep all the good stuff. But if you're looking for a merchant that knows how to wheel and deal, this is the place.
Oh shit, it's filled with goblins.
As he reaches into his bag and he pulls out a sack of coins. He's like, I know it's not much, but the mayor said if we make it through, you guys can have it. As he hands you, Arden, a small stack of 15 gold. As the gnome hops over to the other cart and he stares the other man in his face as he's awake, driving his own cart. He looks very ashamed. It's like, Simon, give him what's due. They saved your life. As he won't even make eye contact with you guys, as he grumbles out, it's like, I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you guys. Thank you for saving my life. As the gnome puts his hands on his hips and just death stares at him. He's like, okay. And he reaches in his pocket. And he pulls out a handful.
Another handful of gold?
A handful of what?
And he hands you guys a sack of 25 gold. He's like, it's all I have, but I wouldn't have it without you guys.
I don't think we should take his gold, you guys. I mean, we're rich
Yeah, I
from our
agree. We should
previous
not take the
adventure.
gnome's gold.
It's
I'm
your
fine with
guys' call.
I'm fine with that. We just got a whole bunch of gold.
So are you
I'm okay
taking
with
any
taking the other
gold?
guy's gold.
I'll take some.
Hold up.
Gorlock!
Hold up. Who's not taking gold here?
Are you
Did,
taking
he
both
had goods-
sacks
he
of
had
gold?
goods and stuff, right?
Yes, he had lumber, and the gnome had textiles like cloths and
Okay.
fabrics.
Maybe we could barter instead of taking his gold. Maybe he could give us some fabric to make something that Ari might be missing from her wardrobe. It's all appealing to your
the
better
gnome.
nature. That's how it works.
I'm taking gold. I need armor.
Guiding the gnome was a job you took from the mayor from Kasoli. That was just the payment
Okay.
he was giving you.
So he's handing over gold that
He was
was
trying
from
to
the
rip
governor,
us
not
off.
his own gold.
It wasn't
Yes.
his own gold. The man,
Okay.
Simon, the one you saved from the cave, that was his personal gold.
Yeah,
He
his
said,
25.
I wouldn't be alive without you guys. Here you go.
All
I'll
right.
still take him.
I'm okay with talking to the gnome, getting some textiles. You can get your dress. We can get a dress for Belle,
I don't
or at
need a
least
dress.
like
I'm
I
good.
thought you wanted to update your wardrobe.
I'm just a free bird, baby.
I wouldn't mind getting a new dress.
Fallen.
'Cause I'm
Uh,
as free as a
Yeah, so I'm
bird.
definitely gonna see if Ari could talk him into getting some textiles for her to see if she can get Belle a dress.
She did give Belle
Leather tunic.
leather
Backpack?
jerkin.
Jerkin, not
Yeah.
tunic, my bad.
Yeah,
Whoa.
she has jerkin. She has pants, 2 pairs of socks, a sack of 94 gold, crossbow, short
Rambler's face.
bow.
Let me
Maybe we could
let me
make her a
just
bedroll.
let me
Bedroll
look at something
and a
real
cape.
quick here.
That kid
She
has
has
more money than
Yes.
all of us.
Yes,
94
girl, you're
gold.
gonna look so
You
good.
guys have been giving her stuff and she has yet to pay for anything.
Yeah, that's because Bella's basically the party's daughter at this point. We're gonna treat her
I love
right.
how you say that. You adopted her, and then Ari's taking
We-
care of her.
Cause
You're
I'm
the
a
mom,
woman.
Ari. You're the mom, Ari.
Ooh.
Well, she got attached to you because she was able to sleep in your room. That's fine.
She could have
I'm
slept
okay.
anywhere and she'd be fine
I'm
because
okay.
she is the vagabond of a child.
Hey, obviously sleeping in the car every night has consequences.
It does.
Like me freaking out and thinking there's another me.
Happens.
There was.
Anyways, yes. So, are you taking? Well, you're taking the one bag because that's your payment for the job.
The 15 gold, yeah.
Yeah, it's 15 gold. So you can divvy it up any way you want.
Yeah.
And are you guys taking the 25 gold from Simon?
I am.
Are you
Anyone
divvying it
else?
up, Gorlok?
I am. Yep.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know if you're just like, swing. It's mine now.
You can save my
I'll take my share and I'll like slyly give it back to him.
I don't want my share from either one because I didn't help last time.
Because I just want to be
You
accepted by
worked,
the
you were
party, and
there.
I don't want them to see that I'm like going against what everybody's voted on.
Hey,
We're
it's-
individuals. We can.
yeah,
we can make
it don't
choices
have
here,
to be a
it's fine.
democracy. You just
Well, I
you
mean,
can
but
follow your heart.
I'm still trying to get my my adventurer legs, and you know.
Do what Arden
doesn't
does.
really-
The pinnacle of moral in the party. Get it anyways and give it to Belle.
So, like, to give you perspective there, Jamie, they have met each other, like, in game 2 days before you.
Yeah.
Okay. But he said that's all
So-
he has, and we have so much. It just doesn't seem right to take it.
He has a lot to trade here, and this is a trading town. Like, he's gonna
Alright.
make bang.
Yeah,
I
that's
won't
why
die on
they
this hill.
came here.
Fine. Fuck.
I won't die on this.
It,
You
it
die on
was
whatever
barely a
you
hill, it
want.
was a speed bump. It's fine.
hmm
Hi, you guys, Divian. Who are you giving it to? Just the main party?
Are we taking? So we're taking 40 gold in total. Then we're taking all.
25, 15 is 40, yep.
Okay, so 40.
Don't forget
divided-
Flynn and Bell count.
But you don't have to give them money, but, like, they were there.
Yeah. I'm saying fuck Belle right now, man. She's gotten a lot.
She is loaded.
You
Just 'cause
really gonna
she's
say that to my daughter? Really? You fucking
Our
ever
daughter.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Don't ever talk to
Our
me or my
daughter.
daughter ever again.
Yeah, as soon as you stop treating her like a daughter, she's not your daughter anymore.
Yo, fuck them kids.
So, yeah.
I'm not taking
Hey.
any money.
Okay.
I'm not taking a
Oh,
share.
nose
it's fine.
done on a hill.
I already said that
Okay.
in the beginning. I wasn't compromised to that. I just didn't need any. I almost died for the gold I
Everybody
got.
roll me a perception check.
What?
Whoa! Right out of the gate.
As
All
Arden's still
right,
paying
Arden,
attention to the
the-
carts.
Only one to pay attention. While you guys are all standing at the cart, you notice the guard from the original gate that ushered you in is talking to 2 other guards. A couple of them seem kind of frantic, and you see a couple of them nodding, talking back and forth, and then you see one of them walk off towards That new building.
Were we close enough to hear anything, or no?
So where I have you guys are about right here.
Okay, so we're a
And
distance
then
away.
you saw them right there. And like
Right
there's
here,
so many
yes.
people in this town. It's very packed, but there's spacious enough to move with carts, but it's like a bazaar.
The hustle and bustle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you couldn't really hear them.
Okay.
So the gnome
Ooh,
goes,
let's send our druid and he can spy on them.
Well, I was just gonna walk off. I could ask Tormund to do it, but I was just gonna do it myself.
just walk off. You're gonna go perusing. It is becoming evening. That's the time of day.
Has Arden made it aware to the rest of the party what he?
I will tell the rest of the party.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but
Yeah,
if you did, you
'cause-
did. You guys are all aware that guards talked and one headed to that building.
So
In the meantime, the gnome bids you guys adieu, and he starts heading down, looking for a stall.
check you later, buddy.
And
Alright.
Simon, the guy with the lumber, heads in another direction, off.
So about the gold that we're splitting.
Sure.
So Jables isn't getting it.
No.
So and Belle is getting it.
If you guys want to give it to her, she's happy either way. Because she's a child.
Okay.
Because she's a child, she doesn't.
She's just
think
happy
that-
to be involved.
And
All right. So I'm just trying to divvy that up.
Yep, no worries. As give me another perception check.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ah. Whoa, Gorlong with the mad perception.
I noticed everything.
Everybody but Arden, you notice that it's coming more evening, and those two quickly got stalls almost in eyesight of you guys. It's almost surreal how quickly somebody packed up shop, left, and they just scurried into that spot. Almost like clockwork.
Okay.
Hey Arden, we just watched those two guys get stalls really quick. Almost like weirdly odd that they got one so fast after those other people packed up. Just so you know.
Thanks for telling me. We should probably do something about this guard.
What guard? He went back to his post.
You want to go talk to him?
But why? You think he'll tell
Why
us?
don't why don't
We
we
couldn't
go-
get
is there,
anything
like,
from the
any
other guard.
lunchers? Like a post-it board or announcement board or anything that we could check out to see what might be
Yeah,
going
let's
on.
go check that
There-
out.
There isn't one in this little bazaar of a town.
Whoa.
All right.
What
Who looks
about-
like they might be in charge other than the guards? Like somebody has to be organizing all of this, right?
Probably somebody at the tavern.
Or we can check out that new building. I'm just saying it looks suspicious because it was erected fairly recently.
Probably because they wanted a new tavern.
I agree.
Probably a tavern.
Usually the barkeep knows everything about what's going on in the town too. Maybe
That's
I'm
true.
just a little intimidated to go straight up to a building and be like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?"
Jables has all the
What's
confidence
up,
in the world, you know?
everybody?
Who to ask me that?
Jables has all the piss and vinegar for everybody. It's fine.
I mean, I'm fine
Alright.
with standing here and just making assumptions about everything. I don't know about anybody else.
Yeah, just people watching.
That's one of my favorite
Yeah.
things.
It's one of my favorite things is judging people.
That guy looks like a crackhead.
Thank you for figuring that out, Chase.
Yeah, I just didn't know when to put it in. And Belle has enough fucking gold. She can take the short end of the straw this time. She can pay for the
Her own goddamn
tavern.
room. Not
I'm
allowed
a-
in.
I might be able to sleep in bed, guys.
Oh my god.
Very
Please.
Ooh.
I don't want your spine to get scoliosis or something like that. Please, you
One
need
more
an
night on the
actual bed.
road.
Arden has the posture of a question mark.
Like Forrest Gump.
He has his
I
spine
am
is
a
as
smart man.
structural as the squid tentacles that we have in the back of the cart.
Can I go scout out the new building? Just check out, see what's going on with it. Tell the party I'll be right back. High five. Let's go.
I'll be right back. Disappears in a bazaar.
Speaking of tentacles, are those still in the back of the
Ooh.
cart?
Also,
No, you guys, not the whole tentacles. You
Okay.
guys chop those up.
Okay, yeah, but like,
But the bulbs.
yeah, we need to get those.
Did you say we have a cart full of balls?
The bulb
Bulbs.
balls.
Oh.
Oh.
with
Oh,
the
right.
I wouldn't be able
sack
to do
inside
shit
of
with
it.
that. So,
I also heard
Can-
balls.
can I do a few things?
Yes.
Can I store my coin pouch somewhere underneath my clothing and actually have my little bag of sand play as my coin pouch on my belt?
Absolutely.
And I want everything of like value on me basically tied down. Oathbow has an extra string around it, so I'll feel a tug.
Gotcha.
Rapier is like tied to my sheath. Shield is on my arm, kind of thing.
No, I'm picking up what you're putting down. You don't have to make any
And-
rolls.
Tiny little tidbit.
Mhm.
I have a small knife tied on my belt behind my little bag of sand with the point just in the bag.
Okay.
If it is ripped out, I'm gonna poke a hole in it.
The sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
bag of sand, so that he can then follow the person that stole it.
Gotcha.
And-
I dig it.
What are these merchants / people around the town wearing? Are they baggy loose clothes like Arabian Night fucking
Absolutely.
merchants?
I was
Or...
thinking like Aladdin. Like those.
That's exactly what I thought. I'm a fucking. Can I fucking
must be
wander
very
like Prince
pure
Ali in
gold.
through here?
Jables is worried now.
Yeah, you can, yeah. Are you doing a musical number through the streets?
I'm gonna take my coin pouch and stick it up my butt real quick.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Prison.
Make it
pocket.
a prison pocket.
Are you doing the same thing, knife and all?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yep, knife in the coins, so the coins go everywhere in the streets around strangers.
In his
Got
ass. Got
I
it.
have the point just sticking out of my beehole.
it. like a bumblebee.
Yeah.
Stinger at the ready.
Ah,
All right, now
bumblebee.
let's. I'm sharpening my senses, and I'm gonna go to that new building.
Okay. While you're heading over there, what's everyone else doing?
Was there a tavern here?
I'm not doing any of what he just did.
Okay.
Being cautious.
There isn't a tavern, but there is kind of like sake stalls where it's along the roads, stools all along, and they sell ale. It's like mini bars all along.
Is there a stage?
Give me an investigation. You'll have to wander for a while.
Yeah.
It's a kind of a big town because it's so big, or
That's
so many
not
people.
a good investigation.
It will take you a total of an hour to traverse as much as you can comfortably.
Can I like can I look around and kind of like I'll be aware of my surroundings at the
Absolutely.
same time, so I'm kind of
Yep.
like mapping out the whole place, not just looking for this stage.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't see any like grandiose stage, but you see near a couple bar stalls that there is almost a open concrete slab where no one is.
Yep.
It's as much as you can get as a stage.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna order a beer, drink, crank it back, and then jump up on that stage and play a little ditty.
That's going to be 2 gold for that beer.
All right.
And then give me a performance roll. How long are you going to be playing for?
Until my friends come and find me.
Okay.
The day we never met, we lost them.
Yeah.
Just didn't know where to go.
They just never ever came back.
Oh yes.
They
So
will
Very
have
nice.
no problem finding that entrancing sound in the streets.
It was Tool.
Anyways, here's Wonderwall.
So, anyways, the lyrical content of this song. So we use the Fibonacci sequence. So you use the syllable. It's like a 1, 1, 3, 5.
Okay, Gorlunk, what are you doing? Everybody seems to be splitting off. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go grab
Please
my
be the one searching for clues.
You just got paid. You're in a town you can buy almost anything in. The world is your oyster, Gorlunk.
Oh god damn it! I've been muted for like a minute
Oh,
here. I've been
that's
saying
beautiful. I've been yelling!
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk around. I'm gonna go find somewhere selling armor, or look for something selling armor-ish.
Okay, it'll take you about an hour to find exactly what you're looking for. What kind of armor are you looking for? You find a various armor stalls, all shapes and sizes, different races, different builds.
Well, I'm gonna look for some for the gnome.
A gnome.
Anything with little extra spikes on it.
Ah.
Honestly, I've been debating on if I want to upgrade my armor too.
Because I'm thinking I might take some of the barbs and throw them into my armor.
I'm back.
You do find one, but you find a stall. It has various spiked armors. Shopkeep goes, You looking for spiked armor?
Yes, looking for something to like. How much for a full set?
75 gold up front.
Whoa.
That's expensive. Also, oh god, I've been doing double.
As he's knocking on it, he's like, "Ooh!" Bites a spike. High quality, best quality you'll find anywhere here.
Wait a
Bullshit.
fucking moment.
That accent.
Just wait, I have some people later in the campaign. You'll dig it.
Yes.
Hello, welcome to
I'm
my
with
town.
Belle.
I sell good things, only good things, best of best things. Come get armor from me.
Come to Stole. He is best. Pistol.
It's Nikolai's armor style.
I have seen better things than this. You cannot fool me. I understand how the world works.
I am the world.
I am cultured.
Yes, 75 gold.
Okay, I have 60 here to work with. Okay, there we go. Fuck, that took longer than expected.
Are you saying that out loud?
You can't tell him
Sorry,
that.
I'm
You
fighting
can't.
with like 3 things at
Oh,
once.
No worries, no worries. I just need to know which
I was trying
information
to
is.
help you barter.
Stand over his shoulder. Yeah. No. Yeah.
I just saw that you wrote "Who's watching Belle." Who is
I
watching
am.
Belle? Okay.
Who knows?
Sorry,
We'll
I
get
replied-
to
I'll
Bell
reply in voice
later.
chat,
Where's
it's me.
Flynn?
No one asked.
We don't want to talk about Flynn.
We literally just walked in here. We're gonna be the victims of child
Oh,
trafficking.
yeah, that's again.
No, we were the
Well, if we
saviors of
lost-
child trafficking.
Oh yeah, that's
But
right.
now we're gonna become the victims.
Both of your children are going to be abducted. Flynn and Belle.
Yep. That's
He's
probably
old
not
enough,
good
he could do-
because he's like
Hold on one second.
he's like the king's son, kind of.
What? The
Who
fuck
knows?
did I just open? Jesus.
Oh.
Are you figuring it out, Adam?
Dude, if you knew how many things I was fighting with right now, you would pity me. I'm feeding my daughter. I'm getting this.
Do
I
you
had
want
to
me to
move the
come back,
mouse.
Adam? We can rope
I
around
just-
to you after while you finish up. No worries.
I just got to it too. Okay,
You just
so I
take
got
a couple
60
minutes and
gold
Devin
to
can
work
set up his
with.
webcam.
Yeah,
She
just
just
come back
wants
to me
to.
in a minute.
All right. Yeah. She just want to peruse me. Jerry, what would you like to do? You see everybody just.
1 second.
Everybody just needs a second right now, Devin. Come on.
I
keep
know
it down.
everybody. No, I have one monitor, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows up. One
Jamie's
of
just
them's
sitting
not
here like,
Discord.
I could have told you everything I wanted to do by now.
Okay, I'm back.
Do it, Jace.
What would you like to do, Jerry? You notice your party's doing their own thing, one by one, vanishing into the crowds.
I would like to find the best shield that money can buy as long as it's under 70 gold.
Best shield money could buy. All of them are best shields here.
They're all the
Sure,
best
what-
shields.
He's all
Ah.
best. He's best.
All of the best. Okay.
Jace, did you get that brush from Emily?
Can I even borrow it?
She has one like that too.
Because I know who Emily is.
My daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Fake daughter.
Ouch.
Look, the pink tax is real and I suffer from it.
I live in it.
I
Please
don't want to
kill me.
discuss that any further with you, Jace. Your hair does not mean that you suffer enough.
The suffrage.
I don't want anyone to suffer. Oh my god.
Sat, you
Doesn't
find
work either.
varying stalls with different types of shields, bucklers, kite shields, square shields.
Who's looking for a
Which
shield?
one?
I will say,
Which
though,
one's
the
fancy?
fact that you know what the pink tax is, you do get a nod.
A single nod.
Just one.
Mhm.
At least I have, like, hair of holding, by the way.
Do any of the shields look
I definitely would love to run my fingers through it. Not gonna lie.
fancy?
Give me an investigation. If you can roll me an 18 or higher, you can find the fanciest shield here.
What am I rolling? Investigation.
Investigation.
Can I assist? Oh
Mm.
fuck, I'm not there.
I
You are.
can tell you
not
right now, it's not going to be.
Who knows? It's 14.
Aw.
You find some fancy trim on some shields, but as far as quality goes, they're just normal shields. They cost 10 gold, 2 armor class.
Okay, I will buy one.
As the shopkeep goes, yeah, 10 gold right up front.
I will give you 8.
Toss it to him.
All right, he takes your 10 gold, then you receive a shield.
I will figure out how to add it later. Oh, probably right there with
Ari, what would you like to do?
So I'm going to take Belle and get her a meal. And what options do we have for sleeping arrangements? Since
There
it's something
is
different?
an inn. It's not a new building like that you guys saw on the south there, but it is the second largest building directly across.
Okay.
The L-shaped
So
building.
we'll go in and we'll talk to the innkeeper. And I look younger than I really am, even though I'm intelligent, more intelligent than a child would be. So we're just gonna look adorable and be like, hey, we were hoping we could get a meal and maybe get like a room if that'd be okay, if you've got space for
Doing the
us.
exact same movements and everything.
Are
like
you
twirling your
pulling
hair,
the
just
good old Puss in Boots with the eyes and
Yeah.
trying to smooze your way in?
I have a child.
Yeah.
Give me your performance roll. If you fit 15 or higher, they'll buy it.
Damn.
As you notice, the burly man is arms crossed, stern looking. Same price, everybody.
Okay. Well, we just need
6
one room
gold a
okay,
night.
comrade.
for each of us, and breakfast, and a bath.
Ask if there's a room with 2 beds.
We could share a bed. It's fine.
Yeah, you're small.
Yeah, we're small.
6 gold per person.
MOL.
He's small.
Okay. What about Ari and I do dishes for an hour, and it's 4 gold each?
Ooh, give me a persuasion roll. Beat a 13. Caught off
This is
guard.
Ooh, cheap labor.
He sees a child.
Jesus!
No.
But you children hands.
It's
children work.
illegal to do child labor
Illegal.
in this town. Otherwise, would be fine.
As he's
Child
not
labor
budging
outside.
because there's guards everywhere, and that's illegal. 6 gold each.
Okay, fine.
Try.
So, I will hand over 12 of my own gold,
Okay.
and while we're eating our meal, I'm gonna teach Ari about some of the things that are important in life, like money.
The value of a
and,
dollar.
The pink tax.
The
I
pink
know.
tax.
Do it in detail.
Yeah.
Teach her about
Oh, wait, right
proper
now?
things like counting first.
right
To a
now?
child in a bazaar. Yeah.
What the hell is tax? I don't even know what 1 + 2 is.
So when they started the war, they...
They said that the meals will be provided. It's included in the room cost, and it'll be brought up to your room when you settle in.
That is the sound
Okay.
of a baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
tiny
food.
home.
That's the
Are you ready, Gorlong, for me to come back to you?
Yep, I'm good now.
As the stall owner, the peruser, are
Perusier.
talking. 75 gold, spike armor.
How about? Do you have any use for this javelin I have here? We could sell, make that part of the deal. Maybe cut down the price a little bit. I got 60 to work with.
Are you telling him you have 60 to work with?
Yes. And I'm seeing if
Okay.
he'll knock any off with giving him training him a javelin.
Give me a
javelin.
persuasion check. It's going to be 13. 13 or higher. I'll let you slide.
This town is the 13
You guys.
Oh my god!
I'm
I
not
shouldn't have
doing
crit
With
off the start.
rolls.
You know what?
Ugh, it hurts.
Cleanse the dice. Cleanse
As
it.
he goes, javelin and something else. You need to bump it up. Bump it up.
Fuck.
I was shining up my dice.
I'm
Just
sorry.
Take
Ooh,
the
I still
armor
have
off your
one of the-
body.
Fuck. I got
Yeah.
good rolls today.
Get naked and
Yeah.
tell him this is you can have all this. Just let me put
This
that
is
on.
barely used.
Expose yourself to him.
Do
You
I-
can have all this. The armor or the man?
Yeah.
Do I see Gorlonk while I'm buying a shield?
You do not see him.
Okay. Sorry.
Can't
Yeah,
help
no
you, bro.
worries.
So your armor and the javelin and your 60 for the spiked armor.
Yes.
Deal,
Excellent.
he says.
I
Hands
think you're
over the
fucked up.
spiked armor
That's so
and
fucked up.
takes your armor and your javelin. So the spiked armor, it's 14 plus your dexterity modifier as armor. And you have disadvantage on stealth rolls.
Did anyhow.
Because you're all jingle
Oh,
jangle.
my modifier, it's 11.
So
11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11.
Wait, yeah. Do you want to just
I'm
double
coming.
check that for me?
No, that would be your like dex. Your
So
mod would be like
your
the plus
mod would be
whatever,
the big number above it, the singular
Oh,
number. So you have
okay, so
0.
it's the
So your
0.
armor would be 14.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to change that. That's good. You have full health. Or I guess you didn't use a hit die yet. I thought you did. I apologize.
No.
Ari was the only one that did a short rest.
Yeah, no spell slots.
Oh, we haven't rested yet, have we?
You have not
No.
rested yet.
Yeah, I'm still.
I gotta remember where I was at. I have 12 HP
I'm
and
still chilling at
literally
9.
nothing to my name.
Chilling at 9.
Now you guys are in a biggish town, a compact town, more or less. Ari, were you planning on eating and spending the night?
Yeah, wait. Was the meal was included, right?
Yep.
With the room? Cool.
So
Did
you
I
just
not
stay. Are you
finish
staying in?
my role playing? I apologize. Was I a lazy larper?
No,
you're
you
perfectly
did it
fine.
right. He's just
You
confirming.
did. Yeah. I'm just getting it down on pen and paper.
Yeah.
You're in
You
for the
tried,
night
you
with
tried
Belle?
all your guiles, but
Yeah. Belle and I are just gonna
Didn't
have a ladies' night. We're gonna
Gotcha.
I'm gonna like brush her hair because she's not ever had anybody take care of her, and I'm gonna like teach her about the world and stuff.
Okay.
money.
And money. What about money? You gonna teach her?
Just I want her to understand, like,
Things cost things.
it's great.
They
Yeah,
do.
exactly. And
'Cause
it's great
she's
that everybody wants to
poor.
take care of her, but at some point somebody might not be there to take care of her, and I need her to understand.
how to.
Like if all of us
Oh.
TPK'd,
Wow, just a death glare. Like
Good
I had a
point.
choice in that.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's slink back to Arden.
Okay.
Arden, as you come up to that newly erected building, you notice a lot of soldiers coming in and out.
Are they also newly erect?
Ooh.
You're not there to find out.
I'm newly
Are they
erect.
also newly erect? I'm kidding. Of course.
Nope,
they
they've been
Very.
erect for a while.
So I'm assuming, or what I'm getting out of this is probably some kind of HQ for the guards or the barracks or something like that. Do I see any normal people or merchants walking in and out of this building?
You do not.
Hmm.
Oh.
And is there an influx of guards going to the wall that the one soldier came from? Like, if there's anything important, like, they would be sending more guards out that way specifically.
No, actually, they're going to the southeast.
And is it, like, double time, or is it just, like, a lays guard switch walk?
Double time.
Oh.
The other ones, you can tell because they all do shifts, so they're not long shifts, but there's a lot of guards coming out and they all separate. You see them come out in the little courtyard here, and you see a bunch going around. Let me just get the draw tool going. You see a bunch going around that way, and a few squads going that way and breaking off and going this way. The ones that are going this way are they're hustling, going out the gate.
Was I able to pick up any, like, words from them?
Give me a perception check.
Come on, random 100 again? Except in 20 form?
In 20 form?
Nope.
No, there's not a lot of talking coming from them.
I am gonna...
You do notice a few of them point and grumble to each other, point at you and grumble. More or less.
I've been
That was the noise.
Something like that. Was that sort of what it sounded like?
Yes.
Timing, baby.
Alright, well, as soon as I see those guards, I'm just gonna raise an eyebrow at them, slightly throw my hands up, and I'm just gonna walk away.
Oh,
The
okay.
direction.
Hey, whoa.
Oh, okay.
My
Oh, you
ovaries.
caught
Oh
me.
my
I'm
God.
fucking...
Whoa, we got a badass over here.
And you're gonna walk away?
I'm gonna walk away. to the double timed area,
Okay.
to the southeast gate,
As you
and I'm
get to
gonna
the
see
southeast
what's going on.
gate, there is more guards posted on the inside that you can see. The gate is closed. It's a double wooden door like before, but when they open for more guards to go through, you notice there is almost a stream of guards hustling, marching, going down the road, leaving town.
Can I spot a friendly guard that's like talkative and smiles in like the guard shift around here?
Is like Jabel's like.
Jabel's like,
The ones on the inside don't seem too bad. They've been talking to some travelers coming and going.
I want to find the most jovial one, the one that likes to joke with the merchants, and see if I can strike up a conversation with them.
I,
Look for the finger
have at
guns.
it. I love finger guns.
I can't do that. I always picture a fucking Eldritch Blast coming out of them now. Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh
Not again!
We are wanted.
no!
I got 1 star now.
Yeah, you could probably spike a conversation. What do you say? You just see him just stand there. He's not talking to anybody. He's just watching everybody inside. He seems kind of content. Doesn't seem upset like the other ones.
Alright, yeah, just throw up a big smile. I'm gonna try and fucking guidance myself. This is a prison law. And I'm just
Guidance
gonna say,
yourself in the middle of town. All right. Hi, how's it going? What was that?
What the
Wow,
shit
you're
was
doing-
that?
it's God, don't worry.
It's fine.
Yeah, just gonna walk up. Hey, hi. I was wondering if I could ask a few questions about some stuff. I'm just new in town. I came in with a couple traders, and honestly, something's striking me odd with this place.
Like, what can I do for you?
Like, from what I heard, this place wasn't so militant. I'm just wondering, like, where the wall came from, and like why there's so many guards, and why a lot of them just went that way.
Well, this under the direct order of the commander, he told us to station here because this is an asset to the country.
Honestly,
We gotta
yeah.
protect this area.
Okay. Honestly, that's a lot more face value than I thought it was. I thought it would be like more nuanced or more like nefarious. But okay, and I'm just cause the war and all, I'm assuming there might be a conflict southeast.
Yes, sir.
Here. Now, I got a question about that. Does your commander or does anyone in this town hire adventurers by chance?
As he looks a little stunned by that question. That's not for me to know. That's the commander's decision. A little flustered when he's talking.
Can I get an insight on that?
Absolutely, roll me one. 15. 'Cause you got. Well, there you go. You seem.
My specific thing is why flustered? Is it more of a like, oh no, why are there people like that around here, or is it more along the lines of just like confusion?
You caught him off guard. Sorry.
But he's literally guard.
That's why I'm laughing.
Took him by surprise.
But he's a
Yeah.
literal surprise.
You caught him off guard, but it also seems like he might know a little bit.
I just want to know, like, if it was a bad thing in his eyes to be an adventurer.
He's like, oh, no, sir. There's just not too many these days. But you don't have to worry. He bangs his chest. Us guards here will keep you guys safe.
Well, thanks for your dedicated work to helping all the merchants in this town. I'm just, trying to make some coin when I don't have goods to peddle.
Thank you kindly, sir. I appreciate the compliment. We do try our hardest.
Mm.
Fucking pig.
Now, is there anyone around here giving out jobs for, like, going out and taking care of like monsters or like trying to like solve some things that the guards just aren't allowed to do?
Oh, we pretty much take care of everything around here. Hence why we don't have a guild hall here. Us guards, we're top-notch soldiers. We can take care of anything. He's like boasting himself up, whether it's true or not.
I believe you. You're a stand-up guy.
Ah, fuck it. He seems like he's telling the truth.
Yeah. And weird question.
As one of those faces.
Which way's to the capital?
As he points west of you, out that gate down the road. Yeah, 3 days travel, you'll make it to the capital.
Nice. Thank you kindly.
As he gives you a nod and goes back to garden.
Yeah. Hope you have a safe shift, and thank you for all your help.
Don't die.
Gives you another nod. As it's becoming nighttime now. As Jables is rocking. He's still rocking away. No one has found you yet.
Yeah, no one's really found me yet, but I do kind of still want to get some new armor that's just a little bit
Yeah,
more
absolutely.
protective.
Just a little bit.
I just want...
Ari, are you sleeping for the night?
You
leaving Belle, going out
Belle and I to
perusing?
know. That's for Belle and I to know. Sorry.
That reminds me. Could I make a trip through the most packed merchants area?
Yeah,
Are you wanting
absolutely.
to get robbed?
Opposite, actually.
Ooh.
He
Are
wants
you
to
robbing
rob them.
somebody?
Maybe.
I'm just gonna reiterate that there's soldiers walking consistently through here.
Yeah, but think about it. He's so stealthy. He already thought about the little bag of sand and the knife thing.
He
Like,
did.
Come on.
That doesn't mean he's necessarily going to be good at stealing from other people. Are you a
That's
rogue?
true.
Jambles already has so much faith in him.
Is that something that your character would do? Like, are you
My
desperate for
character
gold,
specifically?
or- Yeah.
Mine is, let's just say, a clean slate.
Are
Where's
you
the
like
laugh track?
chaotic neutral?
I am technically leaning on the good side right now, but it could switch very easily.
Oh, I learned about you something
Jace's
new.
morality is based on ours.
Jables, while you're playing the song of life, give me a perception check.
Perception. More like deception. Oh, whoa!
Ooh!
Whoa.
Very nice.
There's a lot of greens happening.
You notice a poster on one of the stalls across from you.
Is it a band poster?
It is a band poster.
Sick.
And it is for tomorrow night. Rage Cage performing for the king.
No way.
Oh man.
No way. The Rage Cage?
The Rage Cage performing for the king tomorrow night.
Honestly, I don't know the Rage Cage. I'm more of a feudal listener myself, so I'm.
What are you looking for?
Cattle decap? Yeah.
No, sorry.
So that's exciting, and Jables is visibly excited on stage. He may fumble a note or two just because of visible excitement.
No, because you nat 20'd your performance, you can do it like in your sleep at this point.
Oh, okay. I was just giddy about finally.
Yeah, you are.
Finding my long lost brother.
The sad news is it's a 3-day trip
At the Capitol?
to the capital.
He's playing at the Capitol?
Yeah, for the king.
Oh God, we gotta leave now, guys. I don't care what you're doing.
As you're looking around and realize there's no one around you.
Just comes around. Guys, we gotta leave now. Rage Cage is playing at the Capitol.
I'm loving the crickets.
No, everybody's like,
Jerry. Can you
I-
roll me a perception check?
I'm scared now. I wasn't scared, and then you said that, and
Why?
now I'm scared.
This is for smell.
Ooh.
What a
Okay.
rip.
You smell a familiar smell.
It's fish.
It's fish. Is stall a little north of you, but it's a familiar smell because it's the fish caught from your hometown.
Mm. I would like to mosey
Are
my
you
way
sure it's
on
not
over
just
there.
me? It's been a couple days since I bathed. Let me just
Ooh.
throw that out there.
Oh,
That's why it's
God.
hometown fish.
Okay, you have a very homely smell.
He knows that smell a mile away.
You smell too, dude. Don't give me that.
Ari would be the most
I'm hoping on the road.
floral one
Just a
because
little
she's the
ripe.
one that's actively bathed.
I have asked for a bath every time I have
Yes, you
been
have.
in a town, so I understand. I didn't get prestidigitation.
I can use that on myself to make me smell better?
Yes, you can.
What
And
the
clean
fuck?
yourself.
You just been walking around not smelling very well, Alex.
Ah, well.
By choice.
I smell like vinegar. Ew.
It's all the kombucha.
Corn chips. What?
Jerry, are you heading towards that car?
Yes, please. I would like to head that direction.
As you head down, it's about 5-minute walk for you, passing everybody shoulder to shoulder. As there's like almost a crowd around this stall, and you get there and you notice these giant black and silver fish. You recognize these fish because that's what mainly came from your hometown, and they are probably about 15 pounds each.
Do I recognize who's selling them?
Roll me a history check. Does your memory serve you well?
How good are the tortellini's memories?
Oh, that's a nice. You do recognize him. He is a fishmonger that you sell to.
Oh, okay.
As you're standing in the crowd, what do you do?
I'll just sit back and watch for now and see if he notices.
There's a giant crowd around his stall.
Okay, he's not going to notice.
It's gonna be very difficult if he does.
I'll walk up and browse his fish.
Okay, are you buying any of his fish?
Sorry.
Or should I buy a fish?
All right, as you are looking to buy fish, and he goes, that'll be 7. Jerry? Jerry, it's me,
Geraldo?
Bolo.
Bolo.
So, what
It's
brings
been
you
a
in these
while.
parts?
Selling fish. What brings you here?
Couldn't tell you.
As he's
I'm-
bewildered
Literally.
with that response. I don't know how I got
I
here.
thought you were at least going to say buying fish. That was a missed opportunity.
That would have been beautiful.
What are you doing here selling fish? What are you doing here buying fish?
Flying fish, what a coincidence.
I made a few friends, and I've just been
My
kind
best
of
friend.
following them around aimlessly a little bit. We're here for something, I think.
Yeah, you've always been one to wander. Hey, whatever happened to that guy you were looking for? Did you end up finding him?
To be honest, I don't know what I'm looking for. I know I'm looking for a guy, and I don't like him. I'm just waiting
Yeah,
for me to not like him again. To try to
I think
pinpoint.
I remember him. Yeah, beat you pretty bad in that bar, eh? You're kind of
Yeah,
angry about that. Real angry.
yeah. Here, I've noticed here lately when I get angry, I don't remember what exactly happened, so I don't know what's going on. Do you happen to know his name?
Ah, I think I do.
It was Gorlong.
No, it was not. I wish it was so badly.
I think it was something Coldhorn or other.
Jenny
That big old
Gildenhorn.
prize fighter. That's what I think I heard people talking about. Yeah, I'm sure his last name was Coldhorn.
Ooh, I'm nowhere near.
Have you do you know his whereabouts? Maybe where I might find him?
Uh, I don't know. I don't think he's here. Maybe the capital? It's got a lot of people. I don't know. I just ended up here. You know, selling fish.
Yeah, you always were good at selling fish.
Well, it's not as good as it used to when you caught them. Here, as he hands one on the house, Jerry.
Oh, you're too kind.
Well, you did give me a lot of business, and you're always very kind.
I'll just sit there holding it like a
prized fish.
yeah.
Waiting to get a picture
Hold it like I
taken
just
with
got it.
cameras that don't exist.
Yeah.
Posing with it.
Yeah. Does it look good? Do I look good with it?
Great. It's about 2.5 feet long, 15 pounds.
Oh, that's not bad.
Like it's a nice
That's
fish,
a big
black and
fucking
silver.
fish.
That's a
Oh,
solid
yeah.
fish.
Back where Jerry was, this is a prime fishing spot.
Well, buddy, it was good. It was good seeing you.
It
Thanks
was
for
great seeing you. I'm
thanks for
glad you're
information.
not as angry as you were before.
It comes and goes. I'm not even quite sure what sets it off. Just try to not let anything get to me, and then it gets to me, and then I don't remember what happened.
Well, we've all been there.
Well, I will send people your way if I hear of anyone looking for fish. I'll be sure to
Okay,
send them
perfect.
into this stall here. Um,
Thank you kindly, Jerry.
you say he was at the Capitol?
He
So
could be. All I know is he was a prized fighter. People kept talking. That's why I beat Stronghold Jerry here.
Well, hopefully, if I see him, I remember finally why I'm so mad at him. But I have a feeling it's not going to go that way.
I hope you find him.
I might have found him before and wouldn't know it, to be honest.
We've all been there. As he's trying to like end the conversation, saying like these little quips because he's trying to sell more fish. You know, it's always here and there.
Okay, bye.
So how's that? I'm just kidding.
You can keep talking to him if you
I
want.
know I've been trying to figure out what to say to him. It's been so long since I've seen him. I mean, I will take my large fish and try to find people that I know. Jables. I'll look for Jables.
Jables, that's the one person not hard to find with his performance. You can hear him. It'll take you 15 minutes to walk to him. It's a familiar sound. It's a well-oiled machine he's playing. As
Okay.
Jables, you notice him strolling up with a fish in his hand. Gorlong, You just finished buying your spiked armor. What are you doing?
Oh, I put on the spiked armor, and I'm
Gotcha.
gonna take a walk. You know what? I'm gonna join Jerry and find Jables.
Okay, Jables is not hard to find. You can hear him. He's playing a show. Give me a perception check. This is for hearing.
There it is.
As you're walking the streets, you hear from the soldiers murmuring. As you catch a couple words here and there. Is that Gorlong? No wonder he was kicked out. What a sad, sorry excuse as a soldier. It's words here and there passing by. You can't even really get a good glimpse of them. But you know they were soldiers.
Ooh. Ouch. That hurt.
Sorry. That wasn't for me.
Gorlok was a soldier?
Yeah.
He was a disgrace.
Let's just say
What's going on,
dishonorable
man?
discharge.
Happens.
As
I'm gonna
Jable-
call out. I was gonna call out and say who said that.
out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the guards.
As you yell, "Who said that?" The street corner you're at kind of like quiets down a lot. They don't stop talking, and they all just turn and look at you, very confused, as none of them spoke to you, and they all start whispering to each other and pointing at you, avoiding you more or less.
That's what I thought, you cowards, as I continue my walk to Jables.
Okay. As Jables, you notice Gorlong walking up. People are like avoiding him. You know, like sharks when they swim into a school of fish and they all go around him. That's Gorlong in the city street.
I mean, it's probably because he hasn't showered in a while.
That could be. He just took off his sweaty armor and put on new sweaty armor.
Why was it pre-sweaty?
Tato.
New sweaty.
They had a model. They had a model in it.
It was a shopkeep.
Yeah.
It's new.
It was the
It's great.
shopkeep's armor. He
New
bought it
and
off the
improved sweat.
shopkeep.
It's brand
Bought it
new.
off him, literally.
Brand new used.
It was brand new to you.
You three are there. Arden, what are you doing? Said you want to head somewhere?
I wanted to go through the merchant area, and I want to see if I can get some quick cash. But
Quick cash. What are you selling?
services,
Or-
not goods.
Sure. Oh. Ooh.
Not those kind of services. Though they
It is
also involve
the
hands.
dead of night right now. What kind of service? As you notice, a lot of shopkeepers are leaving a lot.
I was more going to just. I was gonna be a vulture, and I was actually gonna start stealing, but I'm going to omit
You do
that, and
you.
I'm just gonna make my way to a tavern or an inn.
You-
Possibly
you
the
can
one
do
that-
whatever you want, man.
I'm just gonna head to that inn or at the tavern.
Okay. Yeah, you can go
I'm
ahead.
gonna
to
go
the-
try and head to the one that Ari and Belle went to, but I don't know if I actually know which one they went to.
In.
It's it's
Inn.
very
They
labeled
went.
in. You can tell what it is. It's one of the few erect buildings.
Did they go in?
I wouldn't know.
Neither
You
would
weren't
I.
there.
I know.
As you go in, you notice the innkeeper. So you want room?
I got a question for you. Did a little girl and a little woman get a room here?
Why do you ask?
Part of the group I came in.
He doesn't answer. You want room or not?
It's up to if they're here. If they're not, I'm gonna go to a different place.
As he goes, yes, they're in a room upstairs. Sleeping soundly. They're here. Now room 6 gold.
6 gold? I don't know, you were kind of rude to me earlier. Could you make that like 5 gold?
Persuasion. Beat a 15.
Dang.
Oh my god.
No, 6 gold.
6 gold it is.
6 gold it is.
Is food included in that?
Yes, when you settled in, food will be brought.
Oh my god.
He's good
No,
toast.
I've never had this before.
It's just bread.
Oh.
For you, just bread.
It's like a nacho libre. It's good toast.
What comes with the room? Just bed, food, like what else?
Room for the night and food. Nothing more.
No shower.
Nope.
Shitty.
Dirty Arden.
Alright, I'm gonna slide him the 6 gold and I'm gonna be very awkward going to my room.
Okay.
Well, I mean, honestly,
I've never been in one.
now that I know that I can clean everybody up with my prestidigitation, like I just clean everybody up in the morning. Like,
I mean, it'll be
I'm-
great when you
I'm
finally
getting a room.
freaking tell us that, and I'm gonna use it every time.
I got some mud on me.
Alright.
Jables.
Yeah, I was recently informed I can clean you up, so if need be,
I mean, I feel like we need to be a little bit road worn if we
Just
want to
starts licking
get
on
hired.
his
Bloodborne.
That is not your fetish. Is not my fetish.
Yeah, you're gonna stay fucking 8,000 feet away from me.
8,000 feet.
right?
Did somebody say feet?
All right. Okay, so Arden is in for the night.
I got a room, guys.
So I just want to reiterate what everyone's doing. You 3 are together while Jables is playing. Arden, you're sleeping for the night?
I'm getting ready. I trust Belle and Ari together.
Sure.
I can sleep soundly.
I actually come out my door and bump into you in the
Okay.
hallway, and I'm like, "Whoa, hi!
Oh,
You decided to finally get a room. You're not in the wagon anymore." Cool.
I'm not just wagon man.
It's not Brokeback Mountain.
I can sleep in a bed now.
Oh,
As you can see,
well,
the actual joy on my face, almost tears.
so I was just thinking I would like walk around in the inn a little bit because I have some energy to burn off. If it's cool with you though, since you're here anyway, why don't you like keep guard or sleep on the floor by Ari's bed, or sorry, by Belle's bed? And
Third person
Snap
yourself.
in my
yeah.
fucking head, sleep on the floor.
I'm so excited I got a bed. Hey, you want to fucking like sleep on the floor or something?
Yeah, don't touch my bed,
Hey,
but you
finally have
can
a
be
bed.
there.
Go sleep on the
Yeah,
floor.
can you just sleep on the floor in front of this door?
Yeah.
Just guard dog
You-
it.
Don't be out all night.
Just make a noise if someone
you-
hits you.
The thing that's
if you
killing
think
me.
it's safe here, then you can make that call. I know you've got a big attachment to her, but I don't. I just wasn't going to leave her. I wasn't going to leave her alone in the inn by herself. So sleep in your own bed and maybe just keep your ear open. I think that would be fine.
Is she asleep right now?
Yes.
Oh
She
my
will be
god,
fine.
you put me in a terrible position.
Yeah, I know you bought your own room for 6 gold, but do you mind sleeping on the floor in my room?
Not the whole night though. It's just
Just
a
until
short,
she
like
gets
an
back.
hour. Give me like an hour.
Yeah.
I just need an hour for like some me time without Belle, and then I'll be back.
I know.
I
She
just
needs
have
to witness the. Oh,
Ah, fuck.
yeah, that was me. She needs to witness the show that is
This
Jables.
isn't for me. Okay, maybe it is a little bit for me.
It
But
is.
it's
It's
for her
literally
I
for
want
you. You're
some
going out to have
me
a night.
time.
Oh, look, I don't get time off. Okay, I need some alone time away from Belle. She's great,
Okay,
but I
okay.
was not ready to be a mom. Okay, I just
Or-
need
I
you
get
to
it. I know.
understand. This
I
is
know.
how I
This
feel. I'm
happened.
trying to be
It happened
honest.
all so fast for us. I'm sorry. We weren't ready for this. I know, but it happened.
Just two
And
Why
we
did
random
have
I
a
even talk to
child
you
now.
first? I'm just saddled with this responsibility now. I'm basically
Just
a child
go. Just
myself.
go. We'll just.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
From personal
No, you're supposed to
experience,
unlock the door.
It's unlocked.
Okay,
I
thank you.
had I.
Personal
I'll just
experience.
give you
Give her the
key.
alone time.
Do it.
Fine. I guess I'm just gonna go sit in the room for a bit.
You're tearing this family apart.
He said you're tearing this family apart.
Belle's just
Oh, hi,
inside
Lisa.
crying, listening to this argument the whole time.
Oh my
yeah,
god!
that's-
I'm gonna open the door slowly and look around. Is Belle asleep?
Perception.
Oh my god. I can't believe we had an argument in front of her daughter.
The door was
Our
closed.
daughter.
It's everybody's daughter.
Yes.
Fucking
Naturally.
Hawkeyes.
You want to know your
He's
Hawkeyes?
raccooned.
Hawkeyes see
Yeah.
nothing with an open window.
What?
Alright, is Ari gone?
You don't
No,
see
I'm
her
still. Wait,
because you're in
no,
the
if
room and
you-
she's outside of the room.
No, did he close the door? Am I gone? Have I gone?
I did
What the
not. I
fuck?
was
What do you
peeking
mean?
in.
No, you are gone. All right, you have left. He's peeking in. He doesn't see Belle.
Kid's gone.
Inconceivable.
Is her stuff here?
Is her stuff here?
Is Belle's stuff here? Is like
No, her stuff's gone.
You would probably call out to me immediately, and I would be
immediately,
like,
and if you don't hear
yeah.
me, you're gonna fucking like randomly see an Arden teleport T-pose behind you, going creative mode.
because she was there
Fucking-
when I left. IDFK.
We did have a conversation, so like
You guys had a lengthy conversation in the
Yeah,
hall.
I mean, there would be no reason for her to run away. She just had a heart to heart,
Hey,
and I felt so
Ari.
close to her.
Ari,
When I give,
I'm completely blaming you for
vulnerable,
this.
You know,
I completely blame you for this.
you know, I am blaming myself. So
I told you guys we
We're
were
on
going
the
to
same
become
page at
victims of
least.
child trafficking.
New quest, urgent, 5-star. Where the fuck's our daughter?
yes, baby girl. All right, so
is there
I'm gonna
any
come
other
up the
person-
window.
I just want you to. If you look out the window, it is almost like a lattice.
I'm gonna
on
send
the
my
side.
owl out, and I'm gonna
Wait.
look through my owl's eyes
Wait.
and see what I see.
Wait,
Wait.
she loves Jables the singing man. Is it possible I was playing so goddamn loud that you just heard me playing and
Why
desperately
would she
wanted to
take
come
all
see
of her
me?
stuff with her, though?
I don't
How
know.
is that
Um,
different?
Well, I'll give you a little hint. Just recall everything you had a conversation with her about.
You
And
were
then keep that
tired of
thought.
taking care of her. You said you needed some alone time, and you just all of a sudden now you had to take care of this kid, and you weren't ready to be a mom, and she heard all that. Oh God! Oh no! This is my parents all over again.
It all started with my birth, when both of my parents didn't show up.
I nailed it on the head, didn't I?
We
All
killed
right.
Jamie. No.
I'm immediately going out to where the fucking like window led down
Yep.
and trying to track guidance, fucking triple guidance, fucking Zen moment. I am going to go like Assassin's Creed fucking vision, and I'm gonna trace the footsteps.
You should have put your
Okay,
sandbag in the
first.
kid.
First, we're gonna get Ari with her owl. Roll me a perception check. It's
I'm
gonna be
crying a
regular.
little. I feel really bad.
It's it's gonna be just a regular perception check. No
I'm
advantage.
basically a child myself. Okay, I'm not ready to have children. You should have talked to me first, Arden. Fuck. What am
Okay,
I
first
doing?
off, which way am I facing? Like, is One-Eyed Rambler to my screen right?
Okay, so let me just draw it. So the window was right here. You're facing this way.
Oh, hold on one second.
But we're gonna do Ari's perception check with the owl.
Normal roll, correct?
Yes. With a 15, with your owl flying 100 feet up, you see, actually, you see Jables, Jerry, and Gorlonk over down this road. You also see, conveniently, your guys' cart parked here.
Okay. Well, I'm going there first.
To the cart?
'Cause that's what Ari would. That's what Belle would recognize.
Okay. Arden, what did you say you were doing?
Jumping out that
You want to
window.
scale out jumping out the window?
Oh no.
How far up it is it?
The second floor,
There's a lattice.
2-story.
Just
I'll
There's a
take
ladder.
the ladder. I'll take a weighted climb down.
Okay. It's going to be a hot sec for you to get down, unless you want to do it quickly, but then I'll make you do a roll.
Quickly.
Okay, roll me athletics or acrobatics. Give me an acrobatics. You say you want to ninja your way down. You
For
climb
me,
out the
athletics
window.
is better.
You hook your foot
no, it's acrobatics.
and you tumble all the way down, catching yourself on a few of the lattices to break your fall. But
Am I close enough to him to help him with any of that?
probably
or
close
is he
enough to
gonna
hear
be
it.
okay?
you are walking down the stairs because you saw with your owl, and then you want to go to the cart.
I'm gonna say you're on the opposite
Okay.
side of the building.
Yes. You take 4 bludgeoning, or force damage, as you hit the ground. It knocks the wind out.
I'm actually bleeding. I'm bloodied at this point.
Oh my god, that's so
Aren't
great.
you
As
still
the
fucking
people,
like 12 hit points?
no one
Ah!
has slept.
8 now.
Okay.
As people in the street are surrounding you, they're just like, "Oh, why would he do that?"
Like a fucking...
Like a good
Being on a
neighbor,
mission.
Steve Barber is there.
I'm a fucking try and see where little pitter-patter fucking feety prints are on the ground here.
Are you gonna ask any of the people if they saw a child?
First things
You
first.
give me an investigation roll.
With that guidance,
Sure. You see countless feet traveling up and down here.
but how many children feet prints are there?
Give me another investigation. You can guidance yourself. You're gonna need a 18 or higher to see if there's any small feet.
No.
You can't tell because there's so many.
All right, next thing. Has anyone seen a kid about this tall, as I'm obviously, like, woozy from the fall?
As they're all just looking at you crazy, murmuring to each other. No one's answering you. As everybody just watched you almost swan dive out of a second-story building asking about a child. Where is she?
Any guards around?
Well, there's plenty of guards. There's a few handfuls of guards watching you.
All right, I'm just
Whether
gonna go
they're
up
confused
to
whether
a
to
group.
arrest you or...
I'm
stressed
gonna
out,
go
y'all.
up to a group and be like, my daughter's missing from my room. It looks like she climbed out the window. I don't know where she is. Do you know where she is? I'm gonna describe what she looks like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he asked what she looks like. He's like, "God, we haven't seen her, but we can put an APB out."
The fuck's an APB?
All points.
I don't know. I just heard it.
All
Just
points
a quick
bulletin.
question. Could I just know what maybe like Belle's perception roll would have been to be able to hear us talking through the door while I thought she was asleep?
You wouldn't know. There's no way you would find that information out either. Unless you had another person talk outside of the
All right.
door for you while you're inside, so you can see from that point
Right.
of view.
So worried.
I'm gonna try and persuade the guards I'm talking to like hype themselves up to try and find Belle. Like, please, to find and save my daughter.
They already agreed to help you find her. Like, oh my
I
god,
know,
the
but I
child!
want them to put that extra oomph into it.
There's so many guards. They have oomph.
I'm gonna go to that one jovial guard I was fucking talking to,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna get him to see if he can immediately spread word to like the fucking gates.
As he says, "Sir, I wish I could help, but I'm posted on this gate. I can't leave."
Okay,
He
so
said like a messenger or something.
He's like, I'll make sure hasn't been a child who came out this gate, and I'll make sure no child does."
Thank you.
she's not in the car. I'm just gonna go pack up my stuff and leave because Arden will kill me.
You're gonna vanish from town. I love it.
Yeah. If I can't find her, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna be your new fucking like bad backstory of someone hunting you down. You're gonna see me 18 sessions
You
in
get
drunk,
to
like
the
Wanted to clear
party's
my
cart.
village, and now I've killed a child.
You get to the party's cart, and the horse and the cart are tied up in it's like almost like a corral for carts in that area. It's right in front of where the guards coming out, so it's a relatively
Yeah.
safe area.
Stop it with all of the details, Devin. You're killing me.
Sorry, all of them are important. And you notice the horse is there, all calm, as it's a little excited seeing you, a familiar face. But it's a horse, so.
Also, little side note. I'm gonna ask the dude that's at the
Devin,
gate.
talk. No.
Have you seen
Hey.
a guy this tall, brown hair? He's kind of a dick. He definitely thinks he's all that, and his name's Flynn.
He's our dick.
He has no idea who you're talking about.
No one would. It's not memorable.
What did you want to do, Ari?
Did you see Ari?
Yes, I did.
So she's not with the cart?
She's not with the cart. She's not. It's an empty cart.
I am going to go pack my shit, and I am running away.
Okay.
She's given up.
I don't know these people well enough to feel like I will not legit get plain.
Okay.
And he said to my face he was 100% blaming me. So
I'm fucking blaming.
Let's head over to Jables, Gorlonk, and Jerry. You guys are having a swell time playing playing that funky music. You guys
sorry,
give
one
me
thing I just want to say real quick is my owl I'm hopefully is still flying around, and she'll come back and let me know if she finds Ari. Fuck me, Bill.
She found Ari. It's you. Sure, yeah. You three, give me a perception check.
Fuck.
As I look to Jerry, I'm glad I dumped off my parental responsibilities on Ari.
Of course you are. I'm the one getting hunted down now. Not that you can hear me.
A beautiful evening, isn't it?
Jerry,
Jerry,
out of
please.
all three of you, you hear in that big crowd around Jables
A child.
a child. No. You hear two people watching and listening. He goes, "Hey, do you want to make some extra coin? I know a place." He goes, "Yeah. Heard it's pretty good gambling. Let's go." As they walk north down the road.
I'm gonna be on their heels.
Okay.
I would also like to do some gambling.
Jables, Gorlonk, give me another perception roll, 15 or higher. See if you see Jerry in this crowd of people vanish.
Nope.
There was a turtle in the crowd? No way. You don't say.
Gorlonk.
Oh,
So
I
I'm
thought-
just gonna use the restroom, but I'll be back, and I can hear what's going on.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Let's talk about her while she's gone.
Oh, am I rolling the perception that he left too?
Yes, please.
Yeah, perception.
Okay. I thought we were kind of standing next to each other, so I would have.
No, you guys, you're in a crowd, right?
You notice.
Jables doesn't. He's busy playing for this crowd. There's about 30 people in this big, almost circle around Jables. That's why you guys aren't like side by side. You just notice each other there. You notice that Jerry was walking north, following people.
I'm gonna go and follow just to investigate what's going on because I didn't hear what was
Okay.
happening.
Absolutely. As you vanish from the party or from the group. One last one. Jables, maybe you could see, maybe you notice Gorlong leaving.
Probably
15
not.
or higher.
Probably not.
Who knows?
I have
Probably
stick
Nope.
armor.
You're playing that funky music.
Where the fuck did that porcupine go?
As you follow Jerry and you catch up to him with your little legs, because he also has little legs, you notice the two guys. You guys were right here, almost on this corner playing. As you follow them around a building, and there is a little shack over here. As you noticed that they go into the shack and they disappear.
Magical shack.
It was a real high stakes game of ping pong. I was playing in Ding Dang.
I'm gonna turn to Jerry and ask him what's up.
Uh,
Why are we going this way?
As you notice, there is almost no people over here because there's no stalls. It seems to be a run-of-the-mill shack you would keep like tools and stuff in.
you ever do any gambling?
Fair bit.
And that's why we're here.
All right. I might need you to float me a coin or two, but I'll get you back.
I could probably. I
Oh,
could
like a
probably
true
do it.
gambler.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what we're walking into. I
That
just
was the
overheard
test.
some talk of gambling and wanted to see where they were headed.
Oh, all right. Gambling. Sweet. I just saw you walk off and didn't want you walking off alone just in case.
Oh, so you walk off with him but leave fucking Jables to get eaten by a mimic.
I heard that. Shut up.
Is there anybody like outside?
Not immediately outside, no.
I don't see like a secret password guy or anything.
You see a shack with the door closed.
Okay.
Those are my favorite
Well,
shacks.
I would like to maybe get closer to the door and see if I can hear what's going on without making it look like I'm creepy.
You get close to the door. Give me a perception, see if you can hear anything.
Oh, fuck.
You hear one man grumbling on the other side of the door.
Hmm. Well,
I absolutely love this scenario that is set up. I just want to point that out.
Gorlonk, you want to go in? See what's going on?
Let's do it.
Did I happen to
Or no,
notice if
I'm
the
really
people
worried.
in front of me knocked or just walked in? Or did they go in before I could see that?
They just walked in.
They just walked in. Well, I would like to just walk in.
As you just walk in, there is a tall, brutish man standing there. On the other side, as the door opens inwards, and he goes, "You work with the guards?"
Fuck the guards.
Fuck the police.
Do
Fuck
I
the
look
police
like a
coming
guard?
straight from the underground.
Says,
I'm a
"Sir,
mountain dwarf, and my
I
hair
don't
is kind of brown.
discriminate."
No, we don't work with the guards, no.
Is that Bobo?
5 gold each, and then you're in.
Just
Okay,
Oh,
I'll pay
Fred
for
Boat.
both of us.
I call him Bobo.
Why
What do you
did it
mean,
leave?
boat face?
Boatington.
MF Broom.
As he lets you guys in, he moves out of the way after you pay the 10 gold. And behind him is a staircase. As you guys travel down that staircase, and it's a winding staircase. And you're wondering while heading down. It seems you guys have been walking forever, heading down, farther and farther, farther underground. Oh, it's not able to accept that command.
Fredbot is uprising.
Boat's trying.
So hard.
And as you come in, it is an extremely well-lit gambling den. Tables upon tables, benches upon benches of people playing cards, dice. And along both sides of the room, two long bars serving people drinks, cheering, playing cards, dice, having a wonderful time. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna look for a little kid. No.
If only.
Kid wound
You
up
were
in a
cutting in
gambling
and out pretty bad. I was
Oh,
trying
was
A
to,
I?
little bit, yeah.
yeah.
As you guys came down, you notice this well-lit gambling den. There's tables and benches along the lines in the center of the room, filled with people. And along both sides of the room, the left and right side, there's two long bars serving people drinks.
Jables is upset he missed this.
I gave you 3 opportunities.
I'm
I'll just order us both a drink for now. And just
Okay. As they go, 10 gold each.
10
Ooh.
gold a drink?
Yeah,
Hey, you
Jables
gotta make
doesn't
some
miss
money
this.
down here.
how big of drinks are we talking?
Oh, they're
These are
mighty
pop-
big drinks.
They're
Okay.
bottomless?
Are
know
you
if they're
asking if they're
bottomless.
bottomless? Are you asking if they're bottomless?
No, it was just a joke.
Sounds like that'd
Um,
be a good question though for 10 gold.
Yeah, actually.
I don't know.
Now
This
that we think
crowd
about it.
looks like
Are
it's
you?
bottomless.
Yeah, we're gonna ask if they're bottomless drinks for 10 gold.
As the bartender goes, absolutely. You pay the upfront drinking fee, and then drinks are on the house the rest of the night.
You got it.
Say less. As I pound back my first drink and get
Are
another
you
one.
paying a total of 20 gold?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right, you guys are sitting at the bar drinking. What are you guys doing?
Does anybody look like they drink a lot?
A lot of people do. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, is there anybody that just went there to drink?
They all seem like gamblers here.
Okay.
Hence the secret gambling den.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because there was bars and stalls up there to drink. Are you perusing, looking around?
Yeah, I'm gonna look for
Give me a perception check.
at the bar. I want to see what kind of people were at the bar actively.
Just at the bar?
drinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Gorlunk?
I'm just gonna walk around the table, see what kind of action we got.
Okay. You notice that there's not too many people sitting at the bar drinking. You're one of the few at the bar you're at. You're on the bar on the right side of the room. There's
Okay.
probably about 4 other people sitting at the bar drinking, but it looks like they're looking at tables, waiting their turn to go to that certain table.
Okay.
You're looking at the games, Gorlunk. Give me a perception check while walking along.
I hope nothing crazy happens. I'm going to take a token.
There's a bunch of card games, a bunch of dice games. You don't really know them very well.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a random card game and just kind of look around and watch, see how the game gets played.
As in, you're just watching that card game.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you weren't like partaking.
Nope, not yet.
Okay,
the rules.
you are watching a 5-card stud game. Poker.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how to play that
Um,
game in real life, though, but no, not as a fucking dwarf.
As you hear 2 tables over from you, Gorlong! Gorlong! And you look up and you see Flynn sitting there. Drinking, gambling. As you notice that he has a pile of gold in front of him. He's having a wonderful time.
I'm gonna walk over. How'd you find this place, brother?
As you walk up to him, you notice that Belle is sitting right beside him.
I'm gonna kill
Playing
him.
cards.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
He's like, oh no, I just heard people talking about it in town, and
Can we still use the
Made my way
MacGuffin if
here.
it's dead?
what brings
Surprisingly,
you
look-
here? I didn't catch you for a gambling man.
I'm always down for a game. I didn't think to be finding you, nonetheless. Her here. Did you
He's
bring
like,
her?
her here? She's the one that led me here. It's like, I'm just sitting in the chair because she's excited as she's standing at the edge of the table in front of the gold. And you see her putting chips in the pile in the middle. They're playing roulette.
Still gonna kill him.
He's
Let him
like,
do
yeah,
it."
I just traveling along, looking at stalls, and this
I
little
think you
one
oughta roll
ran up to
initiative,
me.
Jace.
Yeah, she ran up to me saying she has to provide
I
for
didn't
people
raise
with
her
money.
like this.
Yeah, she was told she had to provide people and be careful with money, and apparently she had a lot. She's just smiling, staring at the ball, spinning around on the roulette table. And she said she wanted more money to take care of everybody. So,
Now, who would have given her that idea?
I'm gonna let the play go through before I talk to her about maybe this isn't the place for her to be.
as she loses that round of roulette, and they take a little bit of her money, and you see her stomping her feet and getting all pouty. And Flynn's like calming her down. No, there's always next time. As he gestures to her pile of gold. You know, there's always next time.
So what you're telling me right now is that I walked away and came back to Flynn taking a child to a gambling den.
No.
Other way around.
No. The child took Flynn to the gambling.
Oh
den.
my god, that's amazing! Of course, I walk away saying, I hope nothing crazy happens. This is like when I went to go see Casino Royale and I had to take a piss. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so that's what you see, Gorlong.
This has totally backfired, and I don't appreciate it at all, Devin.
I am sorry.
No,
this
this works
set up.
perfectly,
We found
but
the
again,
fucking
Arden
kid.
is still freaking out, so I gotta
Yeah.
still be in character for it.
Yeah.
Flynn was gonna go gambling regardless because I knew you guys were gonna leave him alone, and he was gonna wander and find out eventually.
He's an adult!
You telling Belle that she needs to be responsible with money. You gotta provide. You gave her the money talk. She's like, oh God, as a child takes everything exactly literal. She's like, I gotta provide. I
Okay,
gotta
okay,
get
I mean,
more
just 'cause
money.
We didn't have like the word for word conversation. That doesn't mean that
Okay.
I would have instilled in
I
her.
asked you if you wanted to explain.
At least it wasn't the conversation about you not wanting to take care of her anymore.
Oh my fucking god! Right? I was about to die thinking that was what she heard, and she ran away.
So,
Why would she take
Ari,
all
so
of
you-
her stuff.
You gathered all your stuff. What are you doing?
Are
See,
you-
I
Because
joke.
technically, you
about
still
having
don't
I
know.
don't
Yeah.
have this knowledge. All I
Responsibilities.
know is that Arden has threatened to kill me.
I didn't, in those
Um,
words, threaten to kill you. I'm just blaming you
You were
completely for the
holding me
situation.
100% responsible for her running away.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I'm fucking gone. I'm like on my way
You're
out of the
probably
town.
going to like see in the corner of your eyes as you're leaving through the door
Where
of the
are you
inn,
leaving?
just a
Who knows?
bloodied
Maybe
Arden
I'll-
at the corner of the
maybe-
fucking inn.
Maybe the dungeon master will have me roll perception and I'll do fucking well for a change tonight.
Yeah, roll perception. Give me perception.
My owl assist me? Jesus.
You have to stop to use your owl actively.
Here we go. Big money, no whammies.
You got this.
That was me rolling my dice.
Oh, okay.
You
Hey, I'm not
noticed.
abandoning you.
You noticed Jables is playing a show not too far from you.
I fucking cover my face and I book it because I don't want him to see what's up. I don't have the knowledge. I don't know what's
I
going
have
on.
no idea. I have no idea what's happening either. I don't even know
Yeah.
that other people are like looking for anyone. I don't even know that Gorlonk and Jerry even showed up to see my set. Like at this point, I'm just upset that my friends haven't come to see me play.
Yeah, you saw Gorlonk and Jerry.
Oh, I just
I
didn't
was
see him
loading a
walk away.
fish.
Sorry.
You just didn't see him walk away.
Okay.
For all you know,
Yeah.
they're still in the crowd. Arden, give me
I'm just
a
gonna put my
perception
hood up.
check.
I'm putting my hood up as I see him and I'm like, nothing to see here?
Give
'Cause
me
I don't want him to know.
Where's my daughter?
You don't see Ari at all. Oh no. With that perception check, you also hear people talking about a gambling hall down the road.
Oh no.
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone real quick.
Uh huh. You don't, Arden, because you're around a whole bunch of guards.
Oh
and you're
dang.
sick.
My bad. I thought that was to me.
No. That was
thought I was
Ari
getting a
who's
consolation
actively avoiding people. Because the way I have it mapped out, Ari was here. And then she's like, oh, check the cart. Gotta hightail it out. Noticed that Jabo was playing. You came out of the window, talked to a bunch of guards. And you're like, find my daughter. Have you seen my son?
Have you
So
seen
you
my
didn't.
God?
You didn't see Ari.
Where's my boy Blue?
Steven! Or, fuck, what was it? Heavy Rain?
Oh my god. I can't remember.
Alex gets it.
So, where are we going from here?
Oh,
I-
I was
I-
actually gonna talk to Belle and convince her to leave to go see the Music Man go play in Gorlong's
Oh
words.
fuck, that's a good way of getting her out.
Yeah.
Leave the safety
As
of all these people that know
she
you
goes,
to run
but
through
I
jail."
need money to take care of Ari.
And I'm gonna say,
But
don't
I
worry
fucking
about
told
it.
you, dude.
You tell her that we all
You
have
know-
our own money.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. You don't have to worry about us as I pocket a few of her gold.
You're gonna take gold in front of her?
No, it was a joke, but
Oh, like everybody's watching you. It's a packed gambling den.
Is she up?
Oh, she's up.
Oh, okay.
Like all eyes on her.
yeah, I'm gonna talk to her and
Gotta
tell
know
her, like,
when to
convince her.
hold 'em.
Listen, you don't have to worry about
Know
the other
when
people
to
with your
fold
money.
'em.
If anything,
when
hold
to
on to your
pack
money. Maybe you can
bags.
return back to your family and, make them flourish as well.
'Cause you know
But
the
I was
kind
told they're not my
thing
family anymore.
is
Well,
sitting at the table.
All right, we could be your family, but you're fine. You don't have to worry about us. We're adults. You're a child. We should be worried about you.
But Ari told me that I gotta worry about money.
I'm sorry, you broke up a little bit. What was that?
she said, but Ari told me to worry about money.
Me and Arden
Eventually.
are the ones that took you on. You don't have to listen to Ari if you don't want to.
She is
Ooh,
like
am I off the hook?
visibly confused at this point because everybody's been telling her different things. As Flynn slaps his legs like a Midwestern goodbye, he's like, "Oh, all right, pack it up. I guess we should call it a night. We're up anyways." She lets out a big like huff. Okay. And as the pouch you guys gave her, she fills it with her winnings. She ties it, and she's all happy, swinging her bag. And her and Flynn start to leave. Give me a perception check, Jerry. See if you noticed any of this. You don't notice it at all. As you notice, they leave.
Oh, okay, yeah. I should have finished the rest of what I was
Oh.
going to say.
Oh.
No worries, we just left Jerry behind. I like it.
Yeah, he didn't notice you at all. Both times.
Okay, I'm a big boy.
Thanks for the beer. Bye.
All right, what are you two doing in the gambling den?
I want to take 5 gold and look for somebody that's drinking and slam it down on the table and tell them that I bet I can finish my drink faster than they can finish theirs.
Somebody who's already drinking?
Yes.
You're gonna gamble 5 gold that someone who's already drinking.
A new drink, just someone that is
Oh,
drinking.
okay. I was just trying to get those details out. A brand new drink that you can finish it better than them?
Faster.
Oh, faster than them. Yeah, they'll take you on that bet. As they pull out 5 gold, and I slam it down, the barkeep brings over 2 new, almost like liter of ale each. Big
Liter
steins.
cola?
A liter cola. Big steins of ale. And you guys are going to drink them as fast as you can. It's going to be straight. What do I want you guys to roll? Would be easiest. It wouldn't be athletics. To Constitution. Give me a good old Constitution versus Constitution. And whoever can beat Constitution from the other one wins.
It doesn't seem right.
What doesn't seem right?
It's. Let me see. Nope. Maybe
So on
that's
the
right.
left-hand side, just
Right.
click. Oh,
That's what didn't seem right. is
Ah.
what my con was.
what number
within
was?
there.
Okay. Ooh, 17. 1. As you pound back that drink, as they're still
Ate the entire mug. He just threw
they're
the whole mug in
choking
his mouth and just
on the first mouthful as they've been drinking, and they went down the wrong pipe. As you won an additional 5 gold.
All
So it was a
right.
good bet. That was a good bet.
double or nothing.
Yeah, I'll do. You want to do double?
Double or nothing.
wanna-
Okay,
you
make
wanna
it another
try
drink.
twice?
10 gold from you on the table. Another Constitution roll.
Oh,
Oh god.
He can still lose.
I
He
know.
can still lose.
Oh
He
god.
did.
As they finish slightly faster than you, and they go, ha ha! And they take your 10 gold.
Good boy. Hey.
Shit.
Kitty cat.
This is Henry.
I'll just slam my whole bag of 26 gold on the table.
26 gold. Ah, for the whole pot, he says?
You want to do 2 drinks?
2 drinks. First one to finish both? Is that the bet?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 Constitution rolls.
Oh,
No.
No.
as he beats you the first time.
Two.
And
Oh!
he beats you the second time as he ha ha ha. He takes your 26 gold. Better luck next time.
Well, I'm sad and poor now, so I will just drink one more for the road and then
Head
go
off.
find someone that looks familiar.
Okay.
That's usually...
Gorlong, give me a perception check.
Sounds good.
Hey, one sec here. Just looking for something. Sorry, I have a lot of things I'm just running through here.
Oh, you have a kitty too? Or is
No,
it a
he's-
puppy? It's hard to tell because it's all blurry.
Yeah, he's
It's a dog.
Oh.
Is doggo.
Okay. So, with that perception, two things happen. One, you notice Jerry sulking next to a man who's all happy holding all this gold. He's getting up, starting to look around. It looks like he's looking for somebody. And while you notice this by Jerry, you also hear from a distant table two people having a conversation. And they're talking about, oh, did you hear about that dwarf? Yeah, he keeps throwing around his title. Thunder something. I don't know. He's got a big fight coming up in the Coliseum in Gasol. And the guy goes, yeah, I can't wait to see it. It's coming up soon, isn't it? Like, yeah. Apparently he's like the strongest one. I don't know. I can't wait to see it. And the other one goes, yeah. Like, those get pretty brutal, though. It's like, oh, that's the greatest part. Two people having a conversation.
So the last name sounds slightly familiar to me, but I can't remember anything.
There was no last name.
All right. I
He
just
said
must have heard-
Thunder something.
Oh, okay, so whatever. Just might have heard it. I'm gonna think nothing of it and just
Okay.
That's not my last name. But yeah. I'm gonna go see Jerry and point out, look who I found.
And you tell him?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him, look it, man, I look who I found. I found Ari. Or sorry, not Ari. I found Belle, and she seems to be killing it tonight.
Quite.
And they have left at this point. Like, they're gone.
she
Oh,
was
Flynn left too?
Yep.
I was wondering. Okay, cool. I was wondering what happened to him.
she was
Um,
gambling.
Yeah, she was actually on a hot streak over at the roulette table.
I feel like somebody's
girl.
gonna be upset over that.
Hey, if she could get home before they notice, we might.
Oh yeah, because like you
I mean-
guys still aren't aware that like Arden and Ari are losing their shit about this, right?
Oh no,
No.
Arden's losing his shit. Ari's trying to leave town.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure everybody knows where she's at. They wouldn't. It's not like they'd let her just sneak off or something.
No, no. So I just told her like maybe maybe a little casino isn't the best idea for her. I told her where Jables is and where she could go watch him play for a little bit. So Flynn kind of packed up and took her with her.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta say the whole reason I went and followed those guys because I met somebody earlier at the fish market, I guess, and he reminded me that I'm after somebody, and I don't know anything about him. All I know is he was a prize fighter, and he might be at the Capitol at this upcoming fight. I just thought maybe I'd run into him while we were there.
Maybe, but the capital like a few days away travel, so could be a bit before we get there.
Well, true, but I mean, I met him in the same environment. I thought maybe he would just frequent the same kind of place, but he wasn't there.
Yeah. So what are you thinking about doing now? I'm thinking I got nothing to gamble with. Let's put another couple rounds in us.
Well,
Or maybe have another beer and go see Jables.
I am ready to get out of here and probably go find, I don't know, somebody to let me sleep in their floor. I'm pretty good at sleeping in floors.
I was thinking about sleeping in the back of our cart. It's probably the best bet we got.
It's better than nothing.
All right, sounds good. I'm going back to the cart.
Okay. Ari, I got a quick question. Are you actively sneaking out of town?
Yes.
Roll me a
I'm worried
stealth.
about Ari. I'm sorry. Fuck me. I'm worried about Belle, but I believe Arden, and I don't know him well enough to realize he's.
If he's
Yeah,
sane,
and-
yeah, I
and
know
I'm-
you guys had that one
I'm
night where
scared.
he was. Yeah, I
scared.
understand.
The dude
Jeez.
shot himself.
Yeah.
I'm not
Roll
crazy,
me a
guys.
stealth roll.
It was that bad fish.
Okay.
Looks like I'm not
Okay.
getting out.
As you try to blend into the crowd and you're looking, purveying your surroundings, trying to avoid eye contact with people, you bump into this man. He's a tall elf looking rugged. Did that pop up for everybody? I think I clicked it.
Did not for me.
I'd see nothing.
Yeah.
All right. How do I get this to pop up to people?
Yeah, there should be like a
That work?
show all thing. No.
Show all thing. I did. I just clicked it.
Oop, something popped up.
Oh,
There it is. This tall, grizzly elf. And he looks down towards you, Ari, and he goes, "Are you the few adventurers that walked into town?" Talking to you reluctantly.
Give me an investigation roll.
Are you asking me for an investigation roll?
I-
Yes.
Can she do that?
I said I don't
She's
know.
the DM now.
Yeah, she has all
She just
control.
pulled an Uno reverse card.
Only she could control the child.
Oh,
Ah.
everybody's.
I'm
Every
just gonna
parent's
hold it to her.
one wish.
Completely. Wait, hold on. Does-
He rhetorically asks you that.
I didn't understand what you said. I'm sorry.
Are you one of
He
the
asked you, "Are
adventurers?
you one of the adventurers that just recently came to town?"
Okay. Well, I was raised not to make eye contact with people in the city, so I'm just gonna pretend he's not talking to me.
As he's standing over you like a wall, this guy is almost
I'm gonna
7 feet
walk,
tall.
I'll just walk. I'll walk around him, still, obviously he's looking at me, but I've got my hood up, and I'm like, no, you're not talking to me.
As he sighs and steps in your way.
Busted.
You just had to make this awkward, didn't you?
I'm just looking up at him like,
I have a request.
Ooh, okay.
I am the commander of the soldiers here. Her name's Bovidal.
Hot Bovidal.
And
my name's Madge. Nice to meet you.
Madge.
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Madge. But I have a request for you and your fellow adventurers.
Well, I'm not with any adventurers, so I think you might. I mean, I'm kind of retired from the game.
Not what my
I'm
reports
alone, as you can see.
have said from my other soldiers.
Now, blood in, blood out, homie.
What? What do you need? Tell me, for frick's sake.
As he goes and
Everybody
reaches
needs
into
something.
his shirt pocket and pulls out an envelope. Like, I have this letter, if you don't mind delivering it to someone for me. I would normally
I
have
really
one of
don't
my
like to be handed
soldiers,
things.
as he's confused, staring at you.
It's an Iron Man quote. I don't like to be handed things, actually.
And he says, I usually ask one of my soldiers to do something, but this is highly sensitive, so I don't know if I can trust any of them. But I heard from a few of the market stalls here.
I'm literally trying to dodge you right now, and you trust me? Like, why do you think I can do this? I clearly don't want anything to do with you.
Well, a few adventurers that came through town are highly skilled, and that's someone I can
do have a
trust
very
with
particular
this.
set of skills.
That's what I'm looking for. It gives you a wink. You don't mind delivering this?
Convince me, I guess. What's so special about your thing? Why do you need me and my group? What's the big
To
deal?
make sure that letter gets to the right person. And no bandits along the road. Yes, my soldiers are capable, but sometimes they can be lazy.
Me at persuasion.
He's stumbling me there.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
Absolutely.
Why did we acknowledge that she has powers? Because now she knows.
There is no spoon.
He is the little spoon.
Okay, fine. Okay, I see the desperation on your face.
He is
pathetic,
he's reluctant to ask you, but
but
he doesn't really have anyone capable enough. And you were, ironically, the first person he saw because you were closest to that new building.
Oh, okay then.
Isn't it funny? This is how we got our jobs,
Could have been
guys.
anybody.
Some guy reluctantly asking us.
Yeah, Alavar, yeah. As he hands you the letter, it's like, whenever you get a chance, but urgency is best, please. And if you don't mind not spreading tales of the letter.
It's him to a secret lover. Called it.
Old-timey dick pics.
Close.
They're hand-drawn.
Texted it sideways.
Hand-drawn.
Yeah, it's hand-drawn. Not even good. It's the wrong hand.
Yeah. Well, he had to hold it with the other one. He was like,
As he looks around to make sure no one's really watching, and he slips you the letter.
Slips me the what now?
The letter.
Okay.
It's a euphemism.
Okay. I accept.
Be better.
Fuck.
Never heard from Ari ever again.
So I'm just gonna look
Throws
around
it on the
and see,
ground.
like, is there like a little like anybody that I could be like, hey, do you want to make like 5 gold? Because this needs to be delivered.
Give me a
these people over there.
perception check.
Just gonna pass the buck.
Not my circus. I'm like
Give me
trying
a
to run for my life right now.
perception. Yeah, you're looking
Ari
around.
didn't even
who's-
threaten your life. He's just blaming you for things.
With the 8, yeah, because you're standing about right there. You notice with that 8, Flynn and Ari just clapping along, listening to Jables play his little funky music on the edge of a crowd.
You! Wait! What the heck, Nay? Where have you been? I'm so worried. And I just like walk up to her and I grab her and I
Oh,
just,
yeah.
look her
So
over and I make
worried.
sure she's okay and like she doesn't have any bruises or bumps or scrapes or.
She's acting all confused. What? And she holds up the bag of money. I got this.
Cool. Cool. Nice work. I'm so proud of you. Let's go back to bed.
At this point, Ari gets a. Oh, I guess you, Belle, and Jables. You see this happening. You don't have to roll perception. Belle gets accosted by 3 guards. And they said, "This is the girl. This is the daughter. We have to bring her back."
Off. Excuse me, sirs. Back off a little. You need to give my child
As-
some space here. You're intimidating me, and I just got her back. Thanks.
One of the guards puts his hand up to you and he goes, "Ma'am, this is a missing child."
This is my missing child. Heck off.
They're very, very confused. Are you with that half elf?
Arden?
Is that a trick question? I can't actually remember his race, so.
He is a half elf. Yes.
I am half elf,
Arden's,
yes.
Arden's a half elf.
Yes, absolutely. With the beautiful long hair, that one.
As they are like, "Oh, okay." And Flynn's like, yeah, they're together. As
my
he
God.
slowly releases
Nice.
Belle. All right, we'll go inform him.
I thought they were gonna like take her because
That was
she
really
had a bunch of.
stressful.
One
She had a
guard
bunch
is
of
going to
gambling
stand
money.
back by you. It's like, just in case they're gonna go, I'm going to
I'm
stand
so glad
by.
you're back. Alright, fuck Belle. Maybe my name needs to be Belle, and she should be. Ari.
She should be alright. At
The
this
one thing
time,
you give her is a name.
Arden, the 2 guards come up to you and they said, "Your wife has your child. She's safe and sound."
Wife?
Wife?
Say your ring on it. What?
Can you lead me to them?
As the 2 guards bring you over, and Jables, you're seeing all this happen. You're still playing.
I
You must
want to
be
tell you guys, I am disheveled, covered in mud, and I have like a little bit of fucking hair sticking in the,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
the front
'cause
of my
he-
face, just
He hit
like
the ground. He's all haggard and crazy
I
as
just
he
like,
strolls
take my
up.
knapsack or my rucksack and I like shove it down
Yeah.
a little bit so like nobody
Mhm.
sees that I was trying to run away.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and the 2 guards bring Arden to you guys. It's like, there. Is this your wife and daughter?
They're not married. There's no ring on her finger. You must be thinking of my signet ring because I am the chairman of the marketplace.
As they're very confused.
and then I'm
And they-
like, no, he has a point.
Crunk. Oh no, he's got a
Just
point.
let him rebel.
Yes.
He can do a push up.
That is my daughter. And that is the mother.
My
Oh.
cohort.
Can we put in that pause? Dramatic effect.
No.
As you were saying that, Jerry and Gorlonk come up listening to that.
Like town square drama?
Almost.
I'd watch this. I'd watch this as
As
a fucking
the
TV show.
guards
Yay.
agree and they talk to each other, they're like, we'll inform all the other guards that she's been found. Thank you. For
Thank you for your help, guards, soldiers.
As they walk
Man.
away.
Which one of you parents
So,
of the year told her to go gamble?
What? Could you repeat that? As you probably see Arden crack his neck a little bit.
A twitch in the eye, a vein in the forehead.
Apparently, she was gambling in this literal underground casino.
Eyes
Are-
immediately dart to
Jerry, are you
Flynn.
saying that out loud?
No,
No.
Eyes don't immediately dart to Flynn.
What are you doing, Jerry? What are you doing, Jerry? Give me an opportunity.
Well, I would like to have said that where no guards could have heard.
Are you trying to say it out loud to 5 other people in the street, quietly?
Who are the 5 other people?
Well, Gorlonk's there.
Is it just us?
Arden there. Ari's there. Flynn's there.
There's that
Bell's
one
there.
guard.
And that's 5. You can try Jables, but he's past the crowd playing music.
As long as, nobody is going to get arrested, I would have
You're
said that
telling
out
me,
loud.
so
Yeah, I mean, I was
So you say that out loud.
sure.
All right, let's see if someone heard that.
well. Anyways, Arden's eyes
12
immediately
or higher.
dart to Flynn.
Oh, that's
Oh my
not
God.
good. That's not good.
Someone
So-
heard you.
2 guards stroll up behind you. What did you say about underground gambling? Where's this?
The town we had just came from had
As with that nat 20, they go, no, I heard that very clearly. You just came from underground gambling.
there's a tree by the southern gate, and at a very specific time of the day, a door opens in the tree that leads you down this tunnel where there's a casino.
Roll me deception.
So you know this cat is here because he can tell that I am stressed by this session.
Like, all right, thank you, citizen. We'll stake people down south. We'll catch all those people. Gambling's illegal here.
You're doing God's work. Thank you.
God bless you.
As they
officers.
walk
Your lives
off.
matters.
And Jables, you hear all this is what's going on. You're seeing it all, but you're flawlessly playing the whole time.
Man, you can eavesdrop while playing. That's
Yeah.
that's skill.
It's just.
He
one
nat
box.
20. He did very well on that roll.
I got 23.
All right, so looking like a crazy person, still dressed up like he got out of that crowd, completely prepped to probably get robbed, with the shield strapped to his arm, eye twitch, hair in his face. His eyes are darting between fucking Flynn, Ari, and Bell. Takes a deep fucking breath, grits his teeth, and he goes up to Belle and says, "As long as you're safe,
She goes, uh-huh.
tell us where you're going next time."
As Flynn pipes up, she told me.
You don't count.
As he's
You
like,
don't count.
he's hurt from those words. Like, in his mind, he's like, yeah, I was responsible. I couldn't find any of you guys, but I found Belle. She found me. I kept her safe the whole time. She had fun. And you're like, you don't count.
You
As like
honestly,
you
that
guys,
is kind of mean. I'm
You-
not gonna
as
redact
you
it, but I'm gonna
guys
add on
were
to it.
nowhere near her.
a fucking NPC. You don't count.
Yes, feelings.
It's like,
I mean, either Ari or me. We try and watch over Belle.
at the least, Gorlong. He was the other one there to adopt her. Like, Jesus.
I know you keep forgetting about Gorlon.
Luck isn't there. He's like that drunk uncle.
He's-
He's literally standing beside you.
It's like I can hear him in the distance.
what?
Meanwhile, I'm the one who convinced her. You know what? This isn't a place for kids. Let's
I
get out of
know.
here."
Yeah. Maybe hanging out
You know
in
what?
the gambling den.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little emotional and dizzy. I landed very, very poorly out that window.
God damn it! I deal with this in real life. Why do I have to deal with this in game now too?
Dude, words cannot express how relieved I am that I don't need to have that LARPing conversation with Belle about how I didn't mean it.
You know, the words I said to you,
I really
I
like
lied.
I really didn't mean it, but by that I mean anything, because I'm just fucking leaving now.
Never see me again.
Never.
As
Just
you
if
guys,
I can find her, then that's it. That's it. I'm
It-
done.
it's gonna
kill me.
boil
Done.
down to Arden basically saying, "I'm sorry, I'm emotional. We were looking for Belle and we had no idea. We thought someone took her."
I'm sorry. I
At-
thought this was America.
at this point, while you guys are having a conversation, Bovidal walks up behind you, Ari, and he taps you on the shoulder.
I'm
Like it's been a long day, and I apologize. I forgot to tell you who you were supposed to deliver that to. As he doesn't know the rest of you by faces. He kneels down and he whispers to you, Ari. You need to bring that letter to Zandolf Fairweather. He's in the capital. He works in the museum. It's quite urgent, please. And then he stands up and gives the group a nod. And he walks back to the building.
Relaying that immediately to Arden
Oh.
because I don't have a good memory, and I'll be like, I think it was Gandalf something.
Zandolf
Yeah, tell me you
Fairweather.
didn't rip that off from Gandalf. Fuck you.
It's name generator, hombre.
Yeah, the generator
Hombre.
ripped it off from
Sure.
Tolkien.
So you relay that just to Arden?
Or the
Sure.
whole group.
Sure.
Just-
Everybody standing in a group, and you're just gonna pull Arden aside. Hey, I don't trust these guys.
No, sorry, never mind. I mean,
Zandolf
I don't know. I think I'm actually
Fairweather
just
at
gonna
the
hold on to
museum
it
in the
for now. I'm
capital.
just gonna hold on to it for now. I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, I'm removing it from my mind
Just hits himself in the head.
again. Fuck it. I'm gonna go jump out a
I
window
was
again.
gonna say jumps out window again.
Is this building a bridge or building a dock?
If anyone believes hard enough, it is.
It is the dead of night at this time. What are you guys doing?
Hey, is there any still like any booths
Hyperventilate.
open? Because I still wanted armor.
Absolutely. It runs almost 24/7.
That's what I
There's
thought.
not so many people in the streets at this time, but there's still a fair bit of people.
I want like I don't know. I want like a better something. Like
I don't know what you want.
I want a helmet.
I'll
Can I put a
I'll
helmet
be
on?
right back. I'm just gonna go use. that.
That's more for show.
Okay. But better.
There might be. Oh well.
give me a sec here.
What would be like more effective, like a chess piece?
So, what kind of armor can you wear?
Light armor.
Light armor, medium, heavy?
Type armor proficiency. Light armor.
Okay, so you have a choice between padded leather or studded leather.
I see.
Those are the base things.
Yeah.
For
I'll
armor.
be back in just 1 second. I gotta take
Yep.
insulin, and
Please don't die.
I'll do my best.
So as I was perusing around earlier, did I see any places that had some good-looking armor? That
Are you done playing, Jables?
well, I'm just kind of
Hey, you want to peruse now? You're done playing, you want to peruse?
maybe, yeah, probably. It's getting
Roll
near the end of the
me
night, just because.
a D100.
How do I? R slash R.
Slash R space 1D100. This is how much gold you earned playing.
Oh my god. Hold on. Why is my keyboard doing French?
High 80s? 80s? In the 80s?
You
80s?
win 100 gold just for playing a couple hours. He did that 20, so I'm giving him a D100.
For some reason my keyboard is doing French Canadian right now.
Windows key spacebar. Right
Type
Windows key.
tabarnak
spacebar.
and you'll get it.
Happens to me all the time. So right Windows key spacebar and it fixes it.
D100.
You get 25 gold. Well, that's pretty good for someone who just stood in a spot, started playing.
Yeah, I guess.
'Cause everyone loved you and they dispersed around.
I have 94 gold now.
Nice. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Leather armor.
Okay, you can look for some studded leather. You can find that easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find a stall, and they're selling a whole bunch of leather, different types of leather, whips, armors, chaps.
You need some
Find
chops.
you find some studded leather armor. As the shopkeep goes, 45 gold for this one.
Well, like what I mean, I'm not gonna keep this armor that I got. So what if I trade it in?
Goes, that leather? That costs 10 gold, new. The studded leather knocks on it. Dum, dum. It's a solid, brand new, barely used, 45 gold.
Brand new, barely used.
Well, I mean, let's see what else. I mean, the only other thing I have is some like fine clothes. I don't know if you're in the business of getting fine clothes. Seems like you're here for armor, but you know what? You make it 40, I'll buy it right now.
Persuasion. Beat a 13. 13 or higher.
What?
No.
Like, at this time of night, it's gonna be 50 gold.
Yeah, fuck you, bud. You fucking
As he's
overcharge
just
me now?
taken aback.
Yeah, eat a fucking
Well, it's
dick.
haggling. You haggled down, he can haggle up, can't
Yeah,
he?
no, that's not how this works. Later, bud. I'm telling everybody that you're a piece of shit. Bye.
Alright, you can do it.
You know, I just played a show in front of all kinds of people, and now all those people that paid me money, I'm gonna go back there and tell them to not buy anything from you, just so you know.
Ah, you're a dime a dozen. You're not as good as Rage Cage.
Funny thing about that, he's my long-distant brother. So we are one and the same. So basically, you just said like that. I'm just as good as him. So you're an idiot. Later, skater.
As he
Jeez.
waves you off.
Yeah.
What else are you doing?
I'm gonna go around and see
Mhm,
if
mhm.
anybody has, like, if anybody can like fashion one of these shark teeth I have into a plectrum, into like a pick. And,
A pick?
yeah. For
Oh, like a guitar pick. I thought you meant like a pickaxe pick. I was like,
Oh,
it's
no,
a
no.
it's a tooth.
It's a tooth, yeah. I have 4 of them, Devin. Come on.
You find some artisans, yeah, as they
You
look
still
at
have a
it.
shark tooth to get turned into a
And it
pick
said,
as well.
a pick for your loot? That can be done, but it's gonna take a while. This stuff's not easy to work with.
How long are we talking?
Like 10 hours?
10 hours? Depends on when we leave tomorrow. If I throw in a couple extra gold, I mean, you didn't really name your price, but if I throw in a couple extra, you think you can get it done faster?
Persuasion. I think I can get it done in a couple hours. Yeah. 17 gold though.
17 gold? Yeah, I can do that.
All right.
I'm
I'll
probably
see you
gonna
back
go.
in a couple hours.
Probably gonna go take a little sleepy sleep. Are you gonna be around still?
Oh, always, always.
All right. How about I pay you half now and half when I come back and pick it up?
That's perfectly fine, sir.
All right. Sounds good. I'm taking the 17 out of my inventory entirely. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
No.
Yep, that's perfectly fine. Anything else? The world is your oyster right now in this marketplace, this bazaar of different stalls.
Yeah, I'm trying to like.
Like the vendors is pretty much almost anything you can think of within reason is here.
I'm trying to think of anything like. We probably could like use some food, but at the same time, like we can get that before we leave, because they're like always here. So. Other than that, like, I just wanted to go back to the inn and actually sleep because I'm still at 9 hit points.
Don't want to get fight in the
And
street.
nothing has happened. And nobody has slept, and nobody has like spell slots, and yeah.
Okay, if you want to head back. Anyone else want to do any perusing throughout the night in the streets?
I am good. I'm gonna go sleep by the
Sleep in the cart?
yeah, that's the word.
I'm gonna ask the group if anybody has a spare floor for me to sleep on.
Oh, I got a floor for you, Jerry.
I guess I'll lead in team back to the inn.
That's everybody. Everybody's going back. So, Jables, are you paying for a room?
Oh yeah, I'll pay that 6 gold.
6 gold. Flynn gets his own room. As Ari and Belle have their room, and Arden has
I've
his
got, like,
own
a
room.
chunk of her hair in my hand. I'm just
Nail the
holding on to
window
her because
shut.
if I fall asleep, I need to be able to feel her leave if she leaves.
Just
Some
cast
rope if you
sleep
want.
on her. Make
Yeah.
sure she's out.
Just ask her if that rag smells funny that you have in your bag.
Oh, the nap time
It's
rag.
the,
Yeah.
the dream sack.
Hmm.
So everyone's sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody has a nice sleep. Gorlonk, you're pretty stiff from the cart, but you're good.
I
You're
did not
still
sleep
good.
that great, just for the record.
Okay.
Same.
As you wake up at the crack of dawn, you guys hear the town hustling and bustling, carts rolling through, and everything. Ari, you notice Belle's up, looking out the window at all the carts coming in and out, all wide-eyed.
Safe to say we get a long
That's it.
rest.
I don't. I just.
Yes,
I
you have a
just
long
look
rest,
at her
guys.
and I'm like,
You didn't sleep all night. You just watched. What are you guys doing in the morning? What are you doing, Ari?
I'm like half asleep over a cup of coffee and like barely spooning my porridge into my mouth, and I'm just like jumping at little noises and like, oh, Arden, hey, didn't see you there.
Probably just see Arden at the door, just half his body says, just checking up on you.
Are you doing anything with that letter, Ari?
Well, yeah, and I mean, he said to give it to the person in the museum, right, in the next town
In the capital.
where we're heading next.
If you want, yeah.
None of us have said that.
Is that where the band is playing?
Which band?
Rage
The
Cage.
Rage Fist.
A Rage Cage is playing currently today, but it is a 3-day journey there.
Yeah, but I
Gotcha.
need to meet him.
But you don't know about Rage Cage.
No, I wouldn't know about Rage Cage. All right.
Yeah,
There's also
I'm-
reason for me to
just
go
got a
to the
letter.
capital.
Whatever. I just lost my child and got her back in the same night. So the letter is sort of maybe
In your
after
bag?
maybe it's a future Ari thing, like after the breakfast is and the coffee is.
Sure.
is-
Yeah.
But I'm literally like,
So we're all like
where's Belle?
eating
Oh,
our.
Waking up.
We're all like
Yep.
eating our.
Except for Gorlonk. Whoever has a room, they get meals provided.
Oh yeah, Gorlonk don't get no meal.
Did I finish all of my large fish?
You haven't even eaten it yet.
Okay, well,
You still have it. It's a nice, plump fish.
okay.
You want me to season that
It's-
up with my press
It's
digitation?
juicy.
I'll just eat it as it is. Reminds me of home.
As it is scrumptious, and it does give you that nostalgia feeling of home.
And then reminds me of that guy that
All the anger
can't remember.
boiling up in you, yes.
so angry about something.
Or you are aware that he beat you.
I know, but I don't know who he is.
Yeah. Jables eating breakfast. What are you doing, Jables?
Just enjoying. My
You and Jerry,
breakfast.
yeah, enjoying your breakfast, watching Jerry just eat a fish, just devouring it in front of you.
Yeah. Basically, I'm gonna
15
say,
pounds of a fish.
yeah. First thing in the morning.
Like swallowing it
Just
whole
let
like
it
a
out. I
snake.
just let
Yeah.
it out of my- I mean, I guess the room only did come with one meal, so. And basically disappointed in the taste of this porridge, so I use my prestidigitation and make it taste like dino.
Like fish, yeah. Dino egg.
Dino eggs, oatmeal. Yeah. And then,
Beautiful, I love it.
And then I basically tell everybody that I have reason to believe that we should go to the capital. I really want to go see this Rage Cage guy. I feel like it's important to me. Does anybody else have like reason or want to go to the capital?
I would very much like to go to the capital, yes.
Yeah, sure. I'm trying to track someone down, so might as well.
there a museum of a place, something or other there?
Ah,
I'm down
That's
for the
weird.
ride. I'm just here for whatever.
If there's a museum, and a Zandalf, I don't know. I'm tired. I can't. I don't even know if it was a dream.
That's oddly specific. You're
Oh,
saying-
wait.
Sandalf the
Oh,
Off-White.
And I reach into my pocket and I realize that it wasn't a dream. I have the letter right here, and I show them. I'm like, it wasn't a dream. I've got to take this to Zandalf at the museum.
Yes, Zandalf. Yes.
Jesus.
Oh, so we have good, well intentions and reasons to go to the capital.
Sure.
On top of, Flynn.
As he's standing, just looking around. What?
You're supposed to go to the capital too, aren't you?
I don't know. I'm just following you guys.
Then you're
I
supposed
thought we
to
were venturing.
go. We are. Straight to the capital.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
They don't like adventurers here, apparently. Too many guards, too many people who can actually do our work. I say we head out
So, are
immediately.
you immediately?
Yeah, like,
You
what
cut
else are we
out.
going to do here?
Can you repeat?
We
You just said, "Hey, I got this letter. I got to give it to this guy."
Yeah, and I
Just
just sort of
clarifying,
explained
yeah.
what he said and
The parameters.
just kind of.
That's it. You're just gonna take the letter.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a letter,
yeah,
and that's it.
just-
It seemed like it was a
More
gay
general,
love
yeah.
letter, but we're not supposed to talk about it.
Not
yeah.
sealed. It's just a letter.
Before we leave,
Can
I
I
do
read it?
remember Javel's talking in his sleep about some kind of shark pick thing that he would probably want to pick up before we go.
Gotta get the pick. The pick.
Yeah, you can go get the tickets
Gotta
done.
get the pick, gotta get-
Sounds like
gotta-
he wants to go get the pick.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
Ari, can I read that letter you got? I'm curious.
No.
Ooh. On that, I'll be right
Why?
back.
Because it would be wrong.
That's a federal
to
offense.
someone
It's not
else's
sealed.
mail. And
What if we lose the physical letter?
well, then
Maybe
it
we
isn't
should
our
make
problem
copies.
anymore.
Let's each make a copy
That's
of the
not
letter.
what we
That way
say to
don't lose
things we lose.
You have to let go of your material possessions, Arden.
Material possessions. There's a difference between material things and a child.
Oh no, I was. I didn't catch that in you. I didn't catch that. I was just like, material possessions,
We-
sure.
yeah, it's
that's a
not
good
our
way to
problem
go
if
with
we
this
lose them.
conversation.
Are you sure about that?
Could just get more letters.
Yeah, letters. Yeah, we can just whatever, just get more
Yeah,
letters.
we
it's
just write
fine.
our own letter to Zandalf.
There'll be better letters. Like they'll be our letters, not someone else's letter that was given
Yeah.
to us.
Yeah, we'll have our own letter that we actually love.
Wow. I hope we're not saying this in front of Belle.
No, the DM's not here. None of this is in front of anybody.
Oh, thank God. I do want to point out, Arden would not have killed you if Belle did in
Well,
fact go
I mean,
missing.
Here, let's have a chat about that because I think you might need to convince me. I'm definitely a little scarred from this whole situation. Like, first of all, losing Belle was heartbreaking to me because I felt like she was my responsibility, and learning that what I thought were words of wisdom.
Well,
turned out
they
to be
they
her.
were. It's just the way children act. They were words of wisdom.
Just a little shaken. Because I'm not ready to be a parent, and it's just a lot of pressure.
Arden's also feeling some kind of way that Belle sees you as the primary parent, and I'm just a check that you get every week.
Arden, how does that make you feel?
It doesn't matter how I feel. It won't reverse the judge's order. This is why I drink.
I feel like somehow it would have been better if you had the eye backwards and it was like all cockeyed and you're like taking the notes and shit. Like-
That's
or
good shit.
it's just like that 70s show when it's like the therapist guy and he's just like drawing Midge's tits the whole time. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. And how's that make you
Mhm.
feel?
Hmm.
I can't believe they're bringing back a spin-off of that 70s show and doing that 90s show. Right?
It's people are running out of money when.
Well, and the thing is like most
And
of
ideas.
the people aren't going to be there. Like Red and Kitty are the main focus, pretty much. It's Eric and Donna's kids, which contradicts the whole ending of that 70s show. They're like, yeah, Donna's like, no, I'm not having kids. Like, I'm not going to be like that, stay-at-home mom thing. She's like, oh, I'm an empowered woman back in
I
the
mean-
70s,
Clearly, she wasn't. If the grandparents have the kids,
right? Like, why is this kid staying at Red and Kitty's place? Like, that's what I want to know too. And now it's just gonna
she
be like,
wasn't going to be a stay-at-home mom.
I guess, yeah. And then like Bob and Midge show up every once in a while, and I don't know. It just seems weird. It seems forced.
It is super forced.
It is.
Again, it's just stale ideas coming back because they're familiar.
You won't have any Danny Masterson though after his whole sexual assault fiascos and stuff. Getting kicked off the ranch and all that. That was something. What Devin do? Did you have to go boil another pot of water for a tea?
Hopefully he had to
Yes.
put his freaking webcam on. That's hopefully what he's doing.
Probably not. Probably had to go put
Probably
the kid
not.
to bed.
It is that time.
And humans.
Oh, and when I said fake kids earlier, that's only because that's what one of our coworkers calls his stepkids. Oh, you're fake kids?
Ooh,
no.
that's a dick move.
They're real. Like they're real people. They're just
They exist.
not my biological children.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's Randy for you, Adam.
Oh, fuck. Randy doesn't seem like a dick, though.
Oh, but he can be so vicious. Like vicious.
That is a dick thing to say.
like the guy
Say
that,
what little I know about Randy, he sounds kind of like a dick.
Oh man, he's hilarious though. Like I've been working with that guy for 8 years and I still can't get a fucking read on him. Is he joking? Is he serious? Does he hate me? Does he like me? I don't know.
I feel like that with everybody though.
Right?
I can't get a read on anybody.
I get that off Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's weird, eh? He's just different. He's just built different.
Which, like, good for him, but, like, yeah, we don't mesh.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't drive tractors and listen to country.
Right? Everyone now, like, just to bug Teddy, I'm like, hey, is this Tim McGraw? Oh, this has to be Tim McGraw.
Yeah. This is big and rich, isn't it? This is the Dixie Chicks, I know it. Steve Earle, Steve Earle. Oh, my mom loved the Dixie Chicks, though. I can't say I didn't fuck with that when I was a kid.
So
Oh,
John's
man.
hair. Look
I
at that
listened to
hair.
half the country that he listened to when I was growing up. That's why I'm tired of it.
Oh, no, I was
I'm
never
surprised
forced.
you know who this is. I know who it is, and I hate it all.
I wasn't forced to listen to country. Like, the extent of what I listen to that I would even consider country is Johnny Cash. So,
Okay, I apologize for that. I have returned.
You fucking better be.
Were you boiling another pot of water for tea?
I wasn't. It's too late for tea. I went to the washroom.
Were you getting your webcam set up?
You had to poop. Leave me alone.
I was not. I was in the washroom. That's a different camera.
That's an OnlyFans camera.
When the quiet girl in class shows up in the Zoom call with a 4K 60 FPS camera.
What?
Oh, you missed that?
What happened?
I said when the quiet girl in class shows up in the Zoom call with a 4K 60 FPS camera.
So where I left off, or where I had left, Ari didn't want to show the letter. Did I miss anything in between that?
No, I did. I was.
Oh,
I
okay,
was like,
yeah.
Oh, wait. Is there some
Oh,
like museum in this city where you want to go?
You didn't
I
want
had a
Jace to
dream that I
read
got a
it.
letter, and then I was like, wait. And like reached in my pocket and saw the letter and realized it wasn't a dream and told them about the encounter.
Okay.
And then Aaron's
And then
like,
Arden
"Can
asked
I
to see
read
it, and you said, no, that's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong.
That's a no-no.
So no one read the letter?
Correct.
Okay.
Fine.
Back into the pocket.
Fine. Not gonna try and take it or
Jables
anything.
got his shark tooth necklace, or not necklace, pick.
My plectrum. I gotta pick that up before we head out. And some.
Yeah,
maybe-
you
maybe
grab
some
it. Anyone else want to do anything while we're still in town?
Food? Are we getting any rations or food or anything?
You can buy rations.
I'm just gonna kind of take a look through the stalls casually. I don't have my heart set on anything, but sometimes it's just good to put yourself out there and see what the universe might have for you.
To buy rations.
No rations, just like anything.
Oh, they were asking about rations.
Oh. Okay.
For 20, it's going to be 1 gold.
20 rations for 1 gold?
Yeah. Yeah.
How many rations can I fit in my backpack?
As many as you want. They're big backpacks. And you're gonna let Jesus take the wheel on you wandering the streets?
Me?
Say that again?
Ari, are you gonna let Jesus take the wheel while you're wandering the streets and just follow your heart? Is that what I
Hello?
got?
I would rather let my goddess give me inspiration if she feels that I am ready to receive her gifts.
Oh, you're gonna receive, but you gotta roll me a D100 first.
I'm gonna buy 40
It
rations.
could be good or bad.
R space D100.
/R.
/R space D100. Okay.
Nice.
You come up to a stall. It's got a whole bunch of parchments all sealed up. And the stall shopkeep noticed you're looking. It's like, you buy? And
You
this
got?
is... It's like, I do. Special scrolls. All for your
Okay.
knowledge, as he's tapping on his head.
Sassafras would like those.
Okay. Should I roll to see if I can, like, maybe an investigation to see if something that might stand out amongst the others?
Sure. Give me an investigation. They all look, relatively the same. But one catches your eye, as it's a sealed scroll. It has a wax, like, signet press, sealing it down. It's very old parchment.
Okay. I'm gonna just inspect it for a minute, make sure that the shopkeeper sees me looking at it, and then I'm gonna put it down. And I'm gonna look for, like, the next best one.
Okay. Give me another investigation.
I'm not very good at bartering, clearly.
Yeesh.
All the other ones look almost identical,
Okay.
but
All
that's the one that stood out.
So, I will ask if he has anything in particular for, like, hell, what am I? A wizard?
You're a wizard, Harry.
Okay. Yeah. I'll see. You're a wizard,
You're a
Harry.
hairy wizard.
Like, do you have anything that would be good for a young wizard starting out? Not
As
quite
he like points and waves above all of these. Ah, just for you, just for you.
the scroll chooses the wizard.
Oh, a very special deal
Ah,
just for
yes.
you. I bring for you just today.
I
I'm
have
sorry.
wares if you have coin.
Just
He said,
funny.
each one 20 gold.
And then I'm gonna ask him how much the one that I spotted earlier was. That one's 20 gold as well?
All of them 20 gold.
Oh, okay, cool.
See if you can get a
Um,
2 for deal.
And I'm not able to see what they are before.
No,
before I
he
purchase
is
them.
very adamant no one's to open them
Okay. 20
until
gold.
after purchase.
Oh, this sounds like
So-
fake Pokemon cards now.
All right, let me see here because I've just bought some stuff for.
I hope you got the
for
reverse
that.
holographics.
Oh, I actually have 43 gold. Okay, I'll buy 2. Sure.
Well, you'll buy
just give
2.
I'll just give you 40 gold because
Okay.
I'm adventuring and
Are you buying
gold
the
is
one
gold
that
and I want to
looks
learn. A
intriguing?
special one.
Okay.
And then I'll just like cover my eyes and like randomly pick a different one, and whichever one I
Roll
get is the one
me
I'm supposed to get.
a 1d6.
Can I give her a bardic inspiration?
No, this is just a choose. Just to keep it random.
Yeah.
A 5.
Nice.
Ooh. So, the intriguing scroll is a scroll of suggestion.
Stop pulling stuff out of your hair, Jace.
And the other scroll is a scroll of darkness. So, there's a couple things you can do with those scrolls. They can be like a one cast thing. You cast it, uses the spell slot, and it'll use the scroll itself. Those are the 2 spells you have in those scrolls. Or you can take time and write them down in your spell book. And then you can prepare them at the beginning of the day. And they'll be almost permanent.
Nice.
So at the end of a day, I can take the time to learn one of them.
You can
Or-
write. It'll take each wizard's different to write them down
I can Google
in your
it. It's
spell
okay.
book. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll Google it. Or yeah, do whatever the spellbook thingy.
But those are the 2 spells you have received.
Yay!
Oh,
I have 3 gold.
40 gold, yes. Anyone else want to
Absolutely.
do anything while we're here?
Yes, I would.
What
I
you
would like
do?
to see if I could buy a specific kind of armor.
Okay.
I was wondering if I could go search around for possibly a cheap breastplate. If not, since they might be expensive, I could also go for like a scale mail or a chain shirt.
Breastplates are very scarce in this marketplace. Like the gnome told you before, if you want anything really high end, you head to the capital.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's where we're going.
We're probably gonna get in a fight. before we get-
They're not going to sell them if there was any here. Anything less than asking price, more or less.
Shit, never mind. All right, so any.
But
chain
you
shirts
could
and
feel, yeah, you find a few chain shirts and scale mail.
I'm wondering if I could buy a scale mail, but possibly barter to get it.
They said base price is 50. Give me persuasion.
All right. Can I give the pitch? Just try it.
Yeah,
try to lower the DC.
Absolutely, I like this.
I'm gonna act out, saying like on the other side of the market, they're pitching scale mails that are like this, better condition for a cheaper price. I came over here for a cheaper price, but you're offering the same. I'm wondering if I can get it lower, and then I'll definitely come to you for my purchases other than the markets over there.
Give me a deception, as you don't know. Beat me. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he believes you. He's like, yeah, no. I want you to buy mine.
I know, because you want the gold, you don't want them to have the gold. I completely understand.
43 gold.
Still pretty high, but honestly, I like the cut of your jib, so I'll take it.
Thank you, sir. As he hands you
know what?
scale mail.
I'm also gonna buy a pack of 20
You know that's a
rations.
sailing term, right? I'm just making sure.
Hmm?
I like the cut of your jib. Is a sailing term?
Yeah.
I had no
I
idea,
just assumed someone was cutting jib,
honestly.
and that was slang for something.
No, it's a sailing term.
Ah,
I had
I
absolutely.
don't have a boat.
My fiance and I have a 32-foot sailboat. We keep in Salem, Massachusetts.
It's a for sale boat.
No,
How do you
that's not-
cut?
Killed Rambler.
I still
I
don't even know
apologize.
how to cut jibs.
Okay.
And also buying a pack of 20 rations.
Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be gold.
All right, guys, I'm broke.
Yeah. Everybody came out on top. Leaving.
Came out like a
Sorry.
bandit, sleeping in a forest.
Anybody else want to do anything? Last call.
I wanted, you know what? That leather armor I have. I'm gonna see if I can trade
4
lemon cakes.
lemon cakes. Give me a persuasion, because people who are selling lemon cakes aren't quite trying to buy leather armor. You're gonna give me a nice persuasion.
I threw it out there. It's the same number.
Yeah, it's
Those
you-
are loaded
Look.
dice, man.
We're in a war. We're in a war right now. People need armor. These are just baked goods that have like some lemon in it. Like, come on. You could fetch this for premium price right now.
then
People
make
are gonna
more
want
lemon
like
cakes.
military ready rations, not lemon cakes. Make the right choice.
for your leather armor, you can get 3 lemon cakes.
3 leather cakes.
Deal. 3 lemon cakes.
Excuse me.
Anybody else want to wheel and deal here?
Is there anything in town I can get for 0 gold?
My
You
love
can
of
get
affection.
stabbed if you asked real nicely.
Jerry, I'd give you money, but I have 69 gold right now, so like
Oh
I
no, you
can't.
keep, you
Nice.
keep that there. You keep that.
You- you
Nice.
don't touch that.
So those lemon cakes that I got, one's going to Bell. One's
Sure.
going to Flynn because I feel sorry that I said that to him,
So mean.
and one's going to Ari because I did kind of flip my shit on her, and that honestly shouldn't have happened.
The cake of peace.
I literally
Piece of
traded the
cake.
clothes off my back for that.
A piece of cake, Devin, not a cake of peace, you idiot.
It's a cake of peace. 2 stones, 1 bird.
Cake of peace.
2 stones, 1 bird.
It's a cake of peace to bake a pretty cake.
Would you like cake of peace?
Oh.
All right, Gorlong, last call. You want to do anything?
Nope.
Okay, as you guys start heading southwest out of town, the guards notice you are leaving. They don't need to check your stuff because you're leaving from inside a safe area. And they open up the gates and they let you out. As you guys head down the road towards the capital. And I'm going to end it there, everybody.
Surprise, we were smuggling drugs out of that city.
Joke
Did
on
ever
them
anybody
two
check the
words
cart?
ago.
You remember when I asked about buying mushrooms, right?
No.
It's
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so ungodly hot in my office.
pretty high here, too.
Well, like everywhere else in my house is air conditioned except for the office. So that's gay.
It's a wonderful session, guys. I really enjoyed it. It had lots of ups and downs. Had my heart racing a few times.
Yeah, I legit
Giggled
thought
a
I
bunch.
was like, this is gonna be my last time playing with them because I have to run away now.
Gonna have to skip town. This man wants to murder
I
me.
was curious on how that was going to go. Like, wait.
Oh, that
Did you
was
just straight
so
up
perfect.
leave?
I was getting worried.
I was getting worried too, and then Gorlong's like, "Yeah, be free, leave, child." I was like, "Oh, perfect."
I thought we scared
gonna-
her off.
I
Almost.
figured she was going to get mugged on the way back from the casino.
It's like when I was
She left with Flynn. Flynn didn't stay. He told both of them to go.
Go see
Can't believe
Jables
Flynn was
real
like
quick.
the voice of reason and the chaperone.
Something could have happened if you sent a 11-year-old girl by herself in town with a huge sack full of money.
yeah.
Usually that's where my brain went.
So to put it in perspective, she doesn't have a backpack like you guys, so she's literally just hand carrying almost everything.
Well, if you would have said that, I would have bought her a backpack.
Now I gotta literally give her the backpack
I
off of my
told
back.
you
I got her
when
extra
this-
socks, but not
Yeah.
a fucking
She
backpack.
put it in the
The game's
pouch.
still going.
I don't clue
The
into
game's-
these things. I don't play.
I
The
said
game's
she
still
has
going.
this
We
Oh,
go
well,
back
pouch.
and buy her
Just-
backpack.
Just make her a bedroll.
She has a pouch, the one you guys gave her to hold the money. And she has socks in it, and her tattered clothes, and all her money.
Ugh.
No one paid attention. She's just happy to be there.
I mean,
Sack full of money.
she has all
Oh,
that
sack
money.
full of
It's
money.
on her for carrying it
Right,
improperly.
True.
How much gold is she at now after like? After
I'm not
gambling?
telling you because that changes how you perceive an 11-year-old girl.
She's our child. I'm not
She
gonna...
has the most money in the fucking game.
I'm
that
gonna
we've
say
seen so far.
she.
Either Ari
She's
or
up.
Arden would have.
I was gonna say she already had like over
kept
90
track.
gold at the beginning of the session.
She was up.
You would probably get it because she honestly hangs around Ari way more than Arden.
Yeah, I think Ari probably would have kept track, but you know, that's fine.
Did you count her gold while she was sleeping?
I personally did not. I did not count her gold while I like.
Did you
when we were,
rummage
like,
through an 11-year-old child's
no,
belongings?
no, like we know how much gold we've given her, so like,
Maybe.
if if we're divvying it up.
I do math at work. I'm not doing it this game.
Before she went gambling, she had over 90.
Yeah, I know. I knew she had over 90 at the beginning of this session. So
I'll just let you know she is up.
If I asked her how much she won, would she tell her?
Yes.
Well, an 11-year-old who just won doesn't know how much she won and just rifled it into her pouch.
Friggin' slippery, Devin.
it's so
Like I said,
hilarious.
You're giving her lessons on money and like responsibility and the pink tax, but you never taught her how to count.
She is. Think of it.
Listen,
She,
sir,
England
you are responsible for her
1300.
too.
She's cocky.
she's
Pip pip
bored,
cheerio.
yeah. I don't think math's like top tier on her things to do list.
Yeah.
I would just
Oh.
like to say, everybody should get a camera of some sort because I think it made it a lot more fun.
I would definitely pay
God.
more attention.
What was it? The
because
facial expressions the entire time?
There was a
That's
lot
that's
of-
not fair because the facial expressions I have while you guys are doing things, that's why I have push to talk. I can't hide my face when you guys do something. I'm like, oh no, don't do that. I can let go of the push to talk, but I can't hide my
Right,
face.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that because you were just telling
Why?
me that you can play Among Us and like lie like nobody's business.
But no one
Yeah,
can see
because
my
you
face,
can push to
Confirmed.
talk.
and no one can see my face.
Yeah. But I'm totally down. I just don't have a camera.
I'll look into it. I don't know if it works. I haven't tried it. It's
You could
right
just
beside me.
keep your face covered, like until
A blanket
you are
over
going-
it and everything. Just cameras on.
Devin
Put a
has to wear
sheet
a
over
Coming
my
with a
head.
Just-
paper bag.
It's not
Draw on it.
conspicuous if he's just lifting his shirt over his face every time he goes to roll.
A suspenseful moment happens. He has to switch bags, get a fucking like surprise face on it.
Oh god, there'd be so many bags for different emotions around
You
me.
need like face filter or something like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, just like a Snapchat filter where you're just like always sad, just sad filter the whole time. Just
The kitten filter. I don't know.
Stop pointing
if
at
I've
the
heard
cat.
of it.
Here, I'm not a cat.
oh my god. All right,
That's beautiful.
it's been a
All right.
slice. I guess I can stop this recording now. Haha. Solid 3 hours and 36 minutes. If anybody wants to read.
And now you have to edit it.
Yeah, I'm not editing shit.
Oh
No.
It's
no.
Oh,
going in
God.
raw.
Tormund is going to listen to all of that. That's the greatest part. He's going to listen to every point of that.
But like, and now I'm like trying to think. I'm like, I didn't hear shit about anything that would involve Tormund. So I don't know.
Oh, there was.
There was things. Okay, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Like I mentioned at work, like, hey, I'm gonna drop something that people will know.
Oh,
And it's
was
gonna
it the
be
Thunder something
about-
guy?
It's gonna be about them, and other people aren't gonna understand. Like there was one for Jace. He knew.
The Thunder something guy?
Okay, first off, no one actually talked to me in the fucking city. No one actually like gave me a hint on anything. It's someone
I
else got the hint. I
Yep.
wasn't there. I don't know.
But you heard it.
No, my character didn't.
But you did.
Rude.
That's not my fault. Ari doesn't
Rude.
tell information. She's secretive.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful. I love
And
it.
the worst part is, my character didn't tell anyone because no one actually gave a fuck.
No, you guys don't even know each other.
Seat of the pants.